It's it's go time. It's go time. Preseason is here. Who is in the building? Let's go. We had a little snafu at the beginning of the stream. The stream key was not fixed, but that's okay. Let's go. Lovey Marie, Janine, Cleveland, CBI, Jeanette, Tweak Pat, Jordan, Love is the GOAT's back, Mickey, James Mitchell, Aaron, Skinner, Jamel around the world, Chief Examiner, let's get it. Shedeur Sanders debut versus Bryce Young of the Carolina Panthers. If you've never been to a watch party before, well, let me get that. Let me switch all that. If you've never been to a CoreyonSports watch party before, welcome. Come inside. Have a seat. Let's have some fun. If you've been around some boring watch parties, I apologize for your rise of teardom, of boredom. Let's get it gifted already. Tweak Pat starting the gifty with these. My guy. Thank you, my good sir. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what did I do with my, I don't know what I do with my, uh-oh. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, technical difficulty, but that's okay. That is okay because I have no clue if anybody on Carolina, and I don't know where I did with my roster sheet, so I have got to do a quick printer Rooney again. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. So chat along while you chat. I got to multitask. Kevin Stefanski is on your screen. Super chat, donate if you can so we can get to our donation goal. Can we get our first preseason stream donation? Can we make it, ladies and gentlemen? It will help out the stream. It will help out me. It will help out our giveaways for the end of the year, our Patreon giveaways, and our giveaways for the end of the year. Thank you to all of our Patreon members who are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for always supporting and being part of the Patreon crew. As I go to get the roster, dun, 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 dun. I am against the clock. I'm here, Sue, baby. The game is on ABC and the NFL Network. And Lovey Marie will be ahead of me regardless because she is at the satellite of the universe. Oh, Jay, my guy, let's go, bro. Number 12 time, $9.99, rounded to $10. Thank you so much. I got you with the Shane O'Mac. As soon as I can print this, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to do two things at once. Am I capable? I don't know. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Shedeur Sanders, he said, let's go, bro. Number 12 time. Thank you, Jay. Tweak Pat with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, my guy. Greatly appreciated.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Lovey Marie, $5 donation. Hit the like as you come in. Thank you so much. The greatest watch party on earth has just touched down in your nation, if you haven't known. If you do know, then you already know we are about to light it up in the air. Shedeur Sanders running on the sidelines. Your QB number 1 for this preseason game. Can the Browns light the air on fire? Can you light air on fire is the question. I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm going to say it anyways because I'm weird. Eighth Gate, what up? Tupac Shedeur in the building. All eyes on me. That's right. Don't let nobody take that. Don't let nobody take that. I just thought of it right there. Don't you guys let anybody take what I just said there, okay? If you know, you know. Oh, man. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready. My bad, wrong. I thought it was 20. Another $9.99. Okay, okay. Another $10. I appreciate you. Let's get it. Let's get pumped, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not pumped right now, as I'm trying to do two things at once, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Here we go. Money talk.
They didn't kick off for me, Lovey Marie. Stop your bragging. I am still on the sidelines waiting for them to kick. The Browns will get the ball first, ladies and gentlemen. The Browns will get it first. I'm still trying to print at the same time. I had this already. I had it already. I don't know what I did with it. Why me? Here we go. Left to right on your screen. The Panthers will be kicking first at Carolina. Logo in the middle of the field. It's called play-by-play for a reason. This is what I do here. Play-by-play for a reason. Number 37 is kicking off the ball. And it is kicked off on my screen. Here we go. What up, Jeff? How you doing? Browns take it from the 10, 15, 20. And he's going to get hit down to the 23-yard line. And the Browns offense, which everybody wants to see first, here we go. If you're ahead of me, please don't spoil it. Hit the like as you come in. Like, share, subscribe, turn on all of your notifications because we're off, we're ready, and we're rolling. Here we go, right to left on your screen. Shedeur in the shotgun. Sampson in the back, I believe. Two receivers to your bottom, one to the top. Shedeur takes a snap. He's going to hand it. Sampson's the back. He's going to be at a good 6 yards, maybe on the carry. Good first down run for the Browns. Let me get the field situated. Here. Here we go. 1 second. The field's not situated. 2nd and 3 for the Browns. Shotgun, Shedeur Sanders, right to left on your screen. Trip to the bottom of your screen. One solo receiver to the top. The field is having technical difficulties. Shedeur looking, fires, incomplete. Throw a little high. 3rd down. Sahid, thank you for the $1.50 donation, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't be a spoiler if you already know. 3rd down for the Browns. 3rd down, 1st quarter, 1st possession if you're coming in. Shedeur in the shotgun. Sampson the running back. 3rd down for the Browns. 3rd and 3. Shedeur drops back, looking, fires, has a man complete. That's a 1st down. That's a bad spot. That is a bad spot. Already the refs are against us. That's a terrible spot. Oh my God, I quit. That's a terrible spot. I want to challenge it right now. That's a 1st down. I quit. I'm done with this game already. That is a horrendous, stupendous spot. And the Browns will be forced to punt. I want a measurement. That spot was pathetic. Browns forced to punt. What up, Brian? What up, Courtney? What up, Angry Will? What up, Gmail? You do get a field, Gmail, but the field's messed up right now. So you got to hold on for a second, my brother. I'm having technical difficulties with the field. It's preseason for me too, Gmail. It's preseason for me. He falls on the punt. Browns take him down at the 8-yard line. It's preseason for me as well, Gmail. Give me a second. I'm having technical difficulties with the field. It's not. There we go. Now you should be able to see the field. Good special teams work by the Browns as I'm still trying to fix everything. Here we go. Left to right, Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers will take over. Left to right. Bryce Young under center. Handoff. And about 2 yards on the carry. 3 yards tops, max. Robert Leaf with the $5 donation. Robert, thank you so much. You know what, Robert, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 5 wide, Bryce Young, Kevin Stefanski favorite formation. Looking, time, over the middle, incomplete, looking for Hubbard. Off his hands. That's what we like to see. Thank you so much. 3rd down. I love it. McDonald. Brandy, how are you doing? Where have you been? I got to call you out because I haven't seen you. Where have you been? 3rd and 5. Hit the like when you come in. Greatly appreciate it. Left to right. Bryce Young, shotgun. Brings a man in the backfield. 3rd and 5. First possession for the Panthers. Browns trying to match the 3-and-out that Carolina forced on the Browns possession. Bryce Young has time. Now he's going to, he gets away, but he's going to go down. Sack. Alex, what's his last name? I think it's right, and I'm correct. Sacked by the Browns. 4th and 7. Carolina punt the ball back to Tupac Shedeur. Let's go. Bryce Young gets away from the first sack, but the second one, Alex Wright said, this is my town. Let's go. Shador has time to get warmed up. I'm on mute. Am I on mute? I'm not on mute. Can y'all not hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I on mute? I better not be on mute. Can you guys hear me? Yes? Okay. All right. Don't scare me like that, whoever said I'm on mute. Punt in the air. Down to the Floria, gets to the 39-yard line. Hey, Corey, it's the preview of the 2025 Toilet Bowl. No, it's not. Loud and clear? All right, cool. Here we go. Scoreboard. There we go. Now we got the scoreboard and we got the field. We should be good to go now. 26 years later. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. Finally. Good Lord. Now I can concentrate. How we feeling, chat? After 25 years of technical difficulties, I've got everything the way that I want it. Field, scoreboard. But we're at commercial, so we're going full screen. Welcome, everybody. DNN News, how are you doing? With Miss Dookie. Okay, hey, I'm going to read the whole name. You can hear me. I think you're new, DNN News. Welcome to the stream. Hit the like if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. Sounding good. Thank you, Mickey. I'm fine. Thank you, Gmail. I don't have good service where I'm at, so a lot of buffering. Hopefully nobody else is buffering. Hopefully not. Brandy been working hard. The Shedeur Bowl sponsored by She-Hive. Not Corey being muted. Absolutely not. We need Josh Cribbs Jr. on our team. Just happy to see the Bungles lose last night. The Bungles losing last night. Too bad that it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase looked absolutely great last night when I was watching it, unfortunately. Their offense is not going to be the problem. It's going to be their defense. Can they stop a soul? That's what they need to know. Can they stop a soul? That's what they need to find out. Why can't you hear me, Tommy? Pottery Studio. You should see my arm muscles now. Okay. Hit the like as you come in. Can we get up to 60 likes? Let me know. Can we get to 60 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get to 60 likes? It would be greatly appreciated. Shedeur Sanders is going to take his second possession of the night, and I believe he was robbed on his first one. I think that spot was absolutely horrendous, but it doesn't matter what I think. But I think I'm correct. You are new. DDN News, the tribal chief.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Welcomes you to the stream, DDN News. Thank you for coming through. Hopefully you stay. Hopefully you stay for the entire season. You subscribe to the channel because this is just the start of greatness for you and the stream. Thank you so much. Second possession, 1st and 10, ball at the Cleveland 39-yard line. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Drops back, looking. They blitz, screen pass, beautiful play call, rumbling, bumbling, down Williams. First down, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders, Kevin Stefanski dialed up a perfect screen pass on the play. His first down in the NFL is a screen pass, and I guarantee you it's going to be a freaking trivia that nobody's going to get. Nobody. Absolutely no one. Right to left shotgun, ball on the Carolina 46-yard line. Shedeur in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, 4-man rush, has time, throws a moon ball, incomplete, tangled feet, no call on the play, looking for Deontay Johnson, 2nd down. Poetic Pin, what up? He's looking for Deontay Johnson, one-on-one with Thornton, a lot of hand fighting there. You can argue, should there have been a flag? You can argue it wasn't catchable. I will let you debate that in the chat. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Under center, Shedeur, handoff, and nothing for Dylan Sampson. Maybe a yard. Big 3rd down here for Cleveland. Should have been pass interference. Oh my God, pass interference. Come on, refs. We got 59 likes. Can we get to 70? I would be greatly appreciated. The more likes, the more eyes gets on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a free way to support. Hit that thumbs up for me. Checking in from Ecuador. I said Equator. I suck. Lord help me. 5 wide. Shotgun. 3rd and 9. They got to get to the Carolina 36 for a 1st down. Shedeur looking, rolling, gets away. He's going to use his wheels, wheeling and dealing. 1st down, Shedeur Sanders. Always on time. Whenever you call, Ja Rule once said that song. 1st down, Shedeur. Looks, doesn't see what he likes, got enough mobility to get to the 1st down, and he slides like a baseball star. Who said he can't play baseball? Myron with a $10 donation. Thank you, my good sir. 1st and 10, 9:50 in the 1st quarter. Hand off to Sampson. No, ending around that went absolutely nowhere. That was absolutely pathetic. Worst play of the game so far for the Browns. That's going to be 2nd down. Davis on the end of the round. Nowhere on the play. We're going to act that never happened. Sorry, the field's not up. My bad. My bad. Big Money Myron in the chat. Appreciate you guys. 2nd and 12. DNN News with the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Ecuador. Thank you. I don't know. What did I say? Right to left. 2nd and 12. Play action pass. Shedeur Sanders looking. Time. Gets away again, rolling, fires. Oh, he missed this man. You got to make that throw. Looking for Dylan Sampson, 3rd and 12. He has to make that throw. Got away from the pressure, throws it high. If he hits the throw, it's a 1st down. You got to make that completion. Gets away initially, rolls left, has time to just dump it off, and throws it high. 3rd down, Browns. Third and 12. What does Shedeur do here? 9 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Sampson's the back. Fanning in the slot. Jamari Thrash also out there. They got to get to the 25 for the 1st. Sanders fires over the middle to Jamari Thrash. Thrash fighting. He's going to be short. What a rocket of a throw. He threw a laser, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. Browns will be forced to kick a field goal here. I like the throw. A little short of the 1st. Good catch by Jamari Thrash. Browns forced to kick. Keep the donation train rolling. Greatly appreciate. Oh, they're not kicking. 4th and 1. They said, screw that. We're going for it. 5 wide. Dang, we ain't even going to try to run the ball here. All right. Okay. Shedeur in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with him. Looking. They're coming with heat. He's going to roll left, and this play is going to go nowhere. Oh, my goodness. He throws it incomplete. Panthers take over. First and 10 for the Panthers. 4th and 1, 5 wide. Pressure gets there. Shador runs backward about 26 yards and throws an incomplete pass. Panthers take over. I would have kicked the field goal, but that's just me. Got to get rid of the football. I agree. Let's hit that like button if you haven't. We got 68. Can we get to 80? Hit the like if you've come in. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. I would be grateful if you hit that like button. Even more grateful if you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. We'll be here all year calling watch parties. We'll be even more excited when we score a touchdown. At least you got the ball away. You're happy about that? I don't like the play call. To be honest with you, I don't like the play call. I'm not trying to downsell. He should have got the ball away. But give your quarterback at least the illusion they're going to run the ball to the defense on 4th and 1. But that's just me. What do I know? Nothing. The backup offensive line going against the starting defensive line for the Panthers, of course, they're not going to look good. Very good point. Very good point, Jeff. Backup offensive line against the starting defensive line is a recipe for disaster. Wait for that touchdown. Go Browns defense. Why aren't anyone blocking? Yet the backup offensive line, DNN News versus starting defensive line. That's a recipe for problems. Fire Andrew Berry. I'm with you. I miss Nick Chubb. Finally home in good service. Was about 15 minutes behind due to the buffering. Lovey Marie's already in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. She's already in the third quarter. But she's being very nice and not spoiling it for us. Hit that like. It will be greatly appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 new members. We are 33% towards our stream goal, which will be greatly appreciated. I don't know who the top donator is. I think it's Jay with $20. If I'm not, yeah, I think it's Jay. Let me update that. $20. My bad, Jay. I forgot to put that in there. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, Jay. I got you. Bryce Young, left to right, fires, going deep. Turn around, defender. He didn't turn around. First down, Carolina. Good throw, good catch. My goodness. McMillan with the catch. Perfect throw by Bryce Young. What up, Jonathan? How you doing? Missed you too, my guy. Perfect throw. I can't hate on the throw. I'm not a hater if you're new. I am not a hater. When I do hate, I admit it. Left to right, Bryce Young in the shotgun formation. Ball on the Cleveland 44-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Chuba Hubbard. He's going to get about maybe 4 yards on the carry. I need a producer because trying to do everything at once is tough. Okay. My OBS disconnecting. What is happening? Are y'all still there? Are y'all still there? What about OBS disconnect? Are y'all still there, chat? What is going on here? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please say you hear me. My OBS just went crazy. Flag on the Browns. There's fighting on the field. You're still there? Okay. Let's see what the flag is. Well, it's going to be on the Browns. They're just fighting, throwing helmets, all willy-nilly. Buffering like crazy. Are we back? What up, Cowboyism? That name looks new. I'm waiting to see the flag, what the flag is. They're discussing it. It's preseason for the refs, too. You can see and hear me. Thank you, Jay. Top donator so far of the day. Still waiting to see what they say. Offsetting penalties. Offsetting penalties. Preseason fight. Kevin's job is on the line. Think Kevin's job's on the line? Jenkins throwing out the game. Yes, can hear you probably on the Browns. It's on both. Offsetting penalties. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. 6:53 left in the first quarter. 0-0. Can the Browns get off the field? Got to get the preseason fights out the way. They said Jenkins has been disqualified. Disqualified. Brought to you by Dude Whites. I don't know why Jenkins got thrown out. I can't hear the game. I only can see it. So I don't know why they decided to throw him out. But here we go, left to right. Bryce Young in the shotgun. Trips to the bottom of your screen. One receiver to the top. Offsides on Cleveland. First down, Panthers. Free play. Incomplete. Looking for Adam Thielen, but it's not going to matter. Panthers first down. Offside Browns. Oh, they both got thrown out. Okay. I just seen the Browns player. Thank you, Loving Marie. Appreciate you. Usually Myles Garrett's the one going offside. He is the only Browns player that is accepted to go offsides. Everybody else, do your job. Left to right, Bryce Young, under center. He's going to hand it off. And maybe 2 to 3 yards on the play. Maybe? Rico Dowdle on the carry. Is he a former Cowboy? That name sounds familiar. Is Cool Breeze in here? Did he play for the Cowboys? I wish you were calling games. I'd be the Tom Hamilton of the Browns. I am calling games. Or you mean like officially? Left to right, shotgun, Bryce Young. 2nd and 9, 1 yard on the carry. Shotgun, Young looks, fires, it's complete. Nice little slant. McMillan on the catch. Schlesinger on the tackle. Mitchell there as well, but 1st and 10. Bryce Young looking like a 3-year veteran on this drive. Going against a lot of the backups for Cleveland. No Denzel Ward, no Myles Garrett, no Grant Delpit, But Bryce Young doing what he needs to do here, driving his team down the field. Hopefully, if you're a Carolina fan, he scores and he gets out the game. If you're a Browns fan, you want to hold him to 3 here. Pistol formation. 3 receivers, 1 running back. Dowdle, play action pass. Bryce Young's going to use his legs. Fire to Adam Thielen. First down. What up, Brandy? 38 months. 38 months. How are you doing, Brandy? Thank you for 38 months.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Greatly appreciate you. 1st and goal. Bryce Young, under center. Browns on the ropes here. Can they hold him to a field goal? That's the goal at this point. Dowdle up the middle, down to the 5-yard line, 2nd down. No, I did say, yeah. 1st string defense is not on the field. No, sir. Got you by a month. If you're just coming in, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. 33% towards our donation goal. We are at second in goal for Carolina. Bryce Young looking better on this possession. 3 on the play clock, 3:50 left in the first quarter. Bryce Young looking, fires, end zone, incomplete, looking for Hamilton. No flags on, not Hamilton, McMillan. No flags on the play. McMillan goes and gets the football from out of bounds. What a nice young man. Looks like second string, Janine. I don't know is Schesslinger starting or not. So big play here for the defense. Holding the 3 is a victory at this point. 5-yard line. Bryce Young has to get in the end zone. Looking, time all day. Gets out of the pocket. Directing traffic. Has a touchdown. Touchdown, Carolina. He directed traffic. Order Uber Eats. Throws a touchdown. Whole minute. I need your satellite. Give me your satellite. I am on antenna and you're a minute ahead of me. What do you have? It's just preseason. 33 months. 33.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
38 months.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
The tag team is here. Gage is in. Spectrum. So your cable is faster than my antenna? That's crazy work. You're ahead as well? I might as well use my YouTube TV then, right? What's the point of using antenna? If my antenna is behind cable, I might as well use my YouTube TV. I thought I was doing something. Thank you, everybody, for coming into the preseason debut of the Cleveland Browns against the Carolina Panthers. Browns down 7-0. If you are still here, tap in and tell me where you're from. And how long have you been a Browns fan? Did you just become a Browns fan because of a certain player? We know who that player is. Or have you been a Browns fan, and tell me for how long? Put it in the chat. Thank you. As we go to a commercial break for Big Gulp. The Panthers are playing their first string and the Browns are giving them a run for their money. Get kicked out of a preseason game. Come on, dude. I'm 1-10 and I'm ahead of you. You know what, Mickey? Everybody's ahead of me. Every single soul. My antenna sucks. My cable sucks. My internet provider is hot lit on a cold day. What does that even mean? I don't know. Cousin, what up, Dennis? Member extraordinaire. My guy, what up? DNA News, I'm a Shedeur Sanders fan. Bama boy, and been a fan since 2009. The Pebble, 11 months strong.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I usually watch the game muted and have the stream on. I became a Browns fan at the tail end of 16. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you for being here. 216 Cleveland in the house. I was born bleeding orange and brown, dog pound for life. That is a rare breed. When you came out of the womb, the doctor said, Spanker, and she bled orange and brown. She is a rare breed. Gerald Williams, good to be back, Corey. I think we're going to be in the hunt for young Manning next year. Guess what? He's not coming out next year. They have already said it. He will be in college next year. So that pipe dream that people have for Arch Manning, it ain't happening. He's not coming out next year. It ain't happening. He's already said he's going to play in college another year. So the only chance you have of that happening, get some Madden, Gerald, create them or download them from a roster and put them on the Browns. Living in Western North Carolina, but from Medina, Ohio, born a Browns fan. As much as YouTube TV calls, you might as well get Cody and call it a day and night. DQ in the preseason game. Browns fan since I was a little girl back in the 60s. I've been a fan for 60 years. Look at this. Been a fan my entire life. Scott from Florida. I am from the state of confusion. Been a Browns fan long enough to know the postseason is fairy tale. Here we go. Kickoff is back. Let's go. Shedeur Sanders back out for his third possession of the game. Can he get the Browns on the board? Let's see. First possession, I think they had a bad spot. I don't think it should have been a punt. I don't care what nobody says. Second possession, I thought Kevin Stefanski called a bad play on 4th and 1 to do a 5 wide. But also, I think Shedeur should have got rid of the ball. But it is what it is. And now we're down to the third possession for the Browns. Here we go, right to left, ball on the 27 of Cleveland. Shotgun formation. Shedeur Sanders drops back, looking, fires, has a man, complete to his tight end. He's going to get about maybe 5 yards on the play. That is Brendan Bates, the tight end, not Njoku, not Fannin, not Whiteheart, Bates. We are to the 4th string tight end. That's what Shedeur is working with. 4th string tight end. I'm just letting you know. That's what we're working with here. 4th string tight end. Right to left, Shedeur Sanders under center. 3 receivers, 1 running back. Handoff, and he's going to fight. First down. Hey, first down. Say it with me. Amani Marshall. That's like the 4th string running back. First down. We're pulling out all the 4th stringers right now. 4th string running back Amani Marshall. Maybe 3rd string since Judkins. No, he will be 4th string because I'm not counting Judkins. You got Ford, Sampson, Pierre Strong, Amani Marshall. And if you cut Judkins, he'd be 5th string. That'd be the 5th string running back, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that for a second. Sanders under center. He's going to hand it off again to Amani Marshall. He's going left. He said, maybe 5th string, but I'll lower the shoulder. Maybe another 4 yards on the carry. 2:10 left in the first quarter. Second down for the Browns. Trading 2 QBs away for Manning. I tell you what, man. Manning's going to have some pressure on him no matter where he goes. Just because his last name alone. Marshall goes to the sideline. 2nd and 5. 1:45 left in the first quarter. Shedeur Sanders looking to get the Browns on the board. Thrash in motion. Nobody in the backfield on 2nd and 5. Thrash back in motion. Still nobody in the backfield. Quick screen to Thrash, and that's going to go nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Carolina was not confused at all. It's going to lose about 2 yards, make it 3rd down and 7 for Cleveland. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Or, in Lovey Marie's world, there's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Somebody said first down. My TV is slow. This is ridiculous. So at least I have a first down to look forward to. 3rd and 7. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Shedeur Sanders. You're going to love what's coming up. Shedeur drops back. Fires. How am I going to love that? That was terrible. Y'all lied to me. What in the world? That was terrible. Y'all just lied to me. It's 4th and 7. What are we doing? Incomplete pass. I got excited for nothing. What is it, a punt fake? Is it a roughing the punter? 4th and 7. Punt in the air. What, did they fumble? Oh my God, my TV is slow as crap. My TV sucks. First down Browns. Holy crap. My TV is hot garbage. First down Browns. Oh my God. You talk about slow. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. My TV is hot garbage. Muffed punt by Carolina. Browns will take over. First down, Cleveland. They have to score on this drive. 1st and 10. Special teams turnover for the Browns. Tweet Pat, I was confused too. The chat was saying first down. My TV is slow. I didn't know what was going on, Tweet Pat. Turnover on the punt game. Very good for the Browns. Let's see what they do with it. What up, Coreyonologist? Everybody donates a Corey against Patrick. You know what? I'm gonna switch to YouTube TV at halftime. There's no point in me using this antenna. What's the point? First and goal for the Browns. Ball on the Carolina 10-yard line. Here we go. Shotgun, Shedeur Sanders. Thrashing the slot. Deontay Johnson to the bottom of your field out wide. Thrash in motion. Handoff to Imani Marshall. He's going left. Gets a little stiff arm and makes a man move. Okay, about 3 yards on the carry. I thought he was going to get 0. 2nd and goal for Cleveland. Here we go. They got to get in the end zone here. They don't have to run another play. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. The play clock's about at 30 seconds, so they can go to the end of the second quarter. They can conversate. They can say, what do we want to call here so we get in the end zone? Kevin Stefanski has a whole commercial break to think about the next 2 play calls here. As we go to commercial, Carolina 7, Cleveland Browns 0. Cleveland threatening. Can Shedeur Sanders get his first NFL touchdown under his belt? You will find out next on channel, whatever you're watching it on, Browns football, brought to you by Toyota. Buy a Toyota at your own risk. What does that even mean? Why would they say that about their cars? I don't know. Tweaked Pat, all of the above. Excitement, depression, excitement, confusion, befuddlement. I'm 1 minute behind the NFL channel. We need that touchdown. That was my process of emotions. Sorry, WBNS. How we feeling, Chad? I appreciate everybody still in here. We are 33% away from our goal. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. It's $2 off. What are we doing? It's $2 off. Hold on now. No. If we're going to give the chat, we got to give the chat its proper due. What are we doing? Hold on. You got to give the chat its proper due. Now the Streamlabs is not even updating right. I won't let them do you like that, chat. Streamlabs ain't updating right. You guys are not at 49. Streamlabs is wrong. Let me fix that. I got to do everything, man. My Streamlabs don't even want to work for me. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hold on. Jeez. Come on, Streamlabs. Help a brother out. There we go. Let's get it right. All right. Here we go. Tim TV in Columbus, Ohio. Go Bucks. Go Bucks. I like it. I swear we getting the regular season and Marshall's not getting touches. I'm going to be upset. Oh, he's not getting no touches. You can forget that. He is the 5th string running back, Jeff. He is 5th on the depth chart. Ford, Judkins, Sampson, Pierre Strong, Imani Marshall. He ain't getting no burn in the regular season. No burn. None. Dog check. I got you.
Dog check.
Who was that one running back that Robert liked? Who was the preseason MVP? I forget his name. That's going to be Imani Marshall. Shador, play action pass, looking, fires. Touchdown, Browns! Shedeur Sanders, first touchdown of his career. Yes, sir. Say it with your chest. Did y'all see that throw to Caden Davis? Did you see the throw? That was a dime. My goodness. Extra point is good. That throw was perfect to Caden Davis. No spoilers. Thank you, Lovey Marie. Shedeur Sanders. Tupac Shador. All eyes on me. Caden Davis, 7-yard TD reception, 7-7 Browns. You did call it, Jay. You did call it. "34 months, almost 3 years. Look at the rollout, going left, fires, more accurate than a honey bun in a... I got nothing. That was terrible. What was I going with the honey bun? I have no clue where I was going with that. No clue. 34 months, Stephanie Brown.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go. Let's go. Junkins out till next year. Is that official? Is that official? Get my wrists up. Get my wrists up. You got to get your wrists up. Let's go. I got to get a wrist up emote. I got to get a wrist up emote. I think that's next. We got to get a wrist up emote for the members. Get your wrists up. You got to get an emote. Get your wrist up. Is it official, Corbynologist, or are you speculating? Because I haven't heard. Is that official? Or are you speculating? Get your wrists up. I gotta get it. I gotta get an emote. Get your wrists up. Panthers take over. Another Gifty Wifty from Tweaked Pat. He is Mr. Gifty Wifty. Yes, they purchased court date back 2026, so he'll be out the whole year. Wow. Wow. First and 10. Under center. Is that Andy Dalton sighting? Is that an Andy Dalton sighting? It is. Former Bengal, former Bear, current Panther, Andy Dalton. Let's go. Thank you, Tweak Pat. We have 6 Gifty Wifties from Tweak Pat. 6 Gifty Wifties. Andy Dalton in the game for the Panthers. 2nd and 7. Ball on the Panthers' 29-yard line. Play action pass. Rolling left. Fires. Incomplete. Incomplete. Big third down. What am I missing here? What is going on? What's going on in the chat? What is going on? What is happening? It shows you're beautiful. It doesn't mean you get to be mean. First of all, who's beautiful? Number one. And who's being mean? What is happening? QB1, just joking. Whoa, wait a minute now. Hey, 3rd and 7, right to left, shotgun, Andy Dalton. You forgot he was in the NFL? Dalton drops back. Looking, has time. Don't you dare let him get a first down with his legs. Fires. What a throw. He dropped. No. He dropped that. No, did he catch that? He did catch it. Son of a God dang it. First down to Carolina. Crap. I don't want to see our defense. I want to see Shedeur Sanders. I didn't come here to see our defense. Dalton fires over the middle. Complete. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this. Our defense better stay healthy. Travion Henderson? He didn't catch that. That's why they hurried up, Jeff. It's bull crap. Did Travion Henderson, chief examiner? Man in motion. Ball on the Browns' 46-yard line, I'm sorry. Handoff. And oh, what a tackle on the play. Third down and short. Brown said, hold up. Winston Reed with the tackle. Flag on the play. Vocals in your ear. What's the flag? My bad. I don't got the field up. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Flag on the Panthers. Second down. Yeah, our backups aren't good on defense. Our backups aren't good. Travion Henderson, my guy, Chief. That's what I wanted the Browns to get, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I thought Travion Henderson's a better back than Quinshon Judkins, and that's just not me saying it because he got in trouble. I watched Ohio State every football game, every snap, and when Travion Henderson is healthy, I think he is the better running back. He can do more. Quick pass. Pushed out of bounds. Second and 11 is going to turn to about third down and 7 for Carolina. Horn with the catch. Former teammate of Shedeur Sanders in Colorado. Big third down here for the Browns. It didn't get challenged. They hurried up, Jay. They got to the snap and hiked it really fast. Edmonds with the number 1 defense. 3rd and 9. This is a perfect time to get off the field. Get your offense back on the field. You got to get a stop here. Andy Dalton is slower than a snail going through a divorce. Do not let him scramble. Takes a shotgun snap, looking, and he's going to go down. He's going to get sacked. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say it with your chest. No flags. Okay. Make sure there's no flags, chat. I'd be scared. Okoro with the sack on your left side of the screen. There was no chance. They met in the middle. Nothing you could do. Punt time for Carolina. Yes, please don't call the plays ahead of me. We all know my TV is slower than a snail going through separation, a dissolution, and a divorce all at the same time. So please don't call it ahead of me. Thank you very much. I would greatly appreciate it. Whoa. He muffs the punt. And he's going to get to the... he's going back. Just go down, my guy. Just go down. Floria, bad punt return there. Very, very bad punt return. It would be greatly appreciated. Floria with the bad punt return, muffed the punt, ran backwards, did his best to do what he can do, and there's a flag on the play. Yeah, Henderson staying healthy, that's a big question mark. But if he does, he is the better back. In my humble opinion, very good pass blocker, great out of the backfield receiving, and his speed is just ridiculous. But he's got to stay healthy. The defense is struggle soup. Ineligible man downfield on Carolina, so that's going to help Cleveland with that terrible punt return. $11-11 left in the half. If I don't say anything, shouldn't nobody else say anything? I really wanted Henderson too. I think the injury he had scared the Browns. I mean, if you could take people with off the field issues, I think you could take somebody that has injury. The next Edelman. We don't like to be sticklers. 4th and 24. Browns will make them repunt, which is a very good decision. And now we're off to a commercial. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You did hear a sack. Lovey can tell us the halftime score now. She probably can. All right, so we have 11 minutes left. I guess I'll cut some music on. How we feeling, chat? Stefanski has to really work on the defense, not just the first string. Yo, our backup defense, I'll tell you what, we got to stay healthy. They're not playing too bad, but they got to work on it. I can't believe they picked up the flag. They picked up the flag. Henderson and Judkins in the same backfield would have been interesting, especially if they have gotten Will Howard too. Now, they can't draft the entire Buckeye team. Oh, man. So how are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? 7-7. I know it's preseason, but you still want to see your team at least compete. It is, tie game. Shedeur Sanders has his first passing touchdown. The offense has been a mixed bag. I think you've had some bad play calls. You did have the backup offensive line going against the starting offensive line. You've got your fifth string running backs in the game. You need a dog check? I got you. Hold on. I got you. If you want a dog check, you get a dog check. I'm the man of the people.
Dog check.
I got you. Greetings from Costa Rica. Costa Rica. No interceptions, no sacks, but only 40 yards. I didn't even look at the stats. Let's see. 6 for 11, 40 yards for Shedeur Sanders. 4-6, 58 yards for Bryce Young. They did pick up the – what the heck? All right, man. I didn't even see that. All right, here we go. Left to right shotgun. Ball on the Cleveland 5-yard line. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Try to get a little bit of breathing room for the offense. And they really didn't get that much. Marshall with the carry. Maybe 2 yards on that play. 2nd down and 8 for the Browns. 1 rush, 10 yards for Shedeur Sanders. 6 of 11, 40 yards and 1 touchdown. Can he orchestrate a long drive here? That's what you want to see. Or at least flip field position. That's the goal of this drive. A touchdown is the ultimate goal. A field goal is second. Flip field position is third. Shedeur Sanders, 2nd and 7 in the shotgun. I don't even know who he's got at receiver at this point. Looking, fires, complete. And short of the first down. Big 3rd down here. Gage with the catch. I think they got their 5th string tight end again in the game. 4th string. I didn't see Fannin out there. Of course, no Njoku. I didn't even see Whiteheart. Big play here, 3rd and 3. Big time play. Big time play. Here we go. Floria in motion. Back in the backfield, 3rd and 3. Carolina's going to send 5. They got a blitz. He gets it out. What a catch! And there's a flag. He dropped it. Did he fumble? What's the flag? At the line of scrimmage. Are they calling it incomplete? What's the flag? Illegal shift on the Browns. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down. Running game is almost non-existent. So right, Sanders and Gage have great chemistry. They do. 3rd and 8. But you know who don't have great chemistry? The illegal shift. Come on. You take a 1st down away. Let's get it together. Left to right, shotgun. Ball on the 8-yard line. 4-man rush. Looking, fires. What a play! Gage with the catch. First down, Cleveland. Shedeur drops it in the bucket. Accuracy. Perfect. First down, Browns. Shedeur Sanders stays in the pocket. Pressure coming. He just sits there and delivers a rope to Gage. First down, Browns. And you can tell they've got reps because that was a timing throw right there by Shedeur. Takes the hit. Doesn't matter. First down, Browns. Play action pass. Shedeur looking. He's going to use his wheels. Takes the hit. First down, Browns. That's a bad spot. What are we doing? Are we blind? Do we need LASIK surgery? Do you need my glasses? That's a first down. You know what? Listen, it's preseason. I'm not even going to get mad. It's preseason. I got to save myself for the regular season, but these refs are getting on my nerves already. That is a first down. What are we doing? Second and one. Left to right, shotgun. Shedeur fires over the middle, incomplete. Why are we not running the ball? Why not run the ball there? Why not run the ball? What? Third down. I'm telling y'all, chat, I got to keep my composure. This is ridiculous. It should be first down anyways. 3rd and 1. They got to be backup refs. 3rd and 1 for the Browns. Incomplete on the previous play. I feel a QB sneak coming. Feel it. QB sneak for Shedeur Sanders. Did he get it? I can't tell. Whole lot of bodies there. By the ref spot. Looks like he got it. Not really a tush push. Just a regular QB sneak. Looks like the Browns got it. First down. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I know it's just preseason, but you're working with backups, delivering ropes, standing in the pocket. I like what I see. The refs suck. I've missed you. How you doing, Julie? Miss you too. Oh, I miss Corey saying laser. Run it. Either our O-line sucks or Marshall will be gone soon. Left to right. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off, and that's nothing. Holy crap. That's what he was talking about right there. That's the line. That has nothing to do with Marshall. I don't think any running back would have got yards on that, except maybe Barry Sanders, because he would juke you out of your sneakers before you put them on your feet. I don't think any running back would have got anything out of that. That was terrible blocking. Second and 13, 6:50 left and ticking in the half. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. 3 receivers set. 1 tight end. 1 running back. Shedeur drops back. Looking. He's got to get rid of it. Fires. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Looking for Gage. Good defense on that play. That was, to me, the first bad play by Shedeur Sanders. Because that one could have been intercepted. Good coverage on the play. Good read by the defender. Good job by Gage to play defender there. Some receivers just give up on the play. Some receivers just give up. Gage didn't. That was the first bad play to me that Shedeur's made today. But you'll have him. 3rd and 13. Drops back. Looking. Scramble, damble. Looking. Scrambles again. Gets away. A little Houdini act. And he can't find a soul. And he's going to just run it out of bounds. And the Browns will be forced to punt. Had to be good coverage down the field because he bought time, but couldn't find anybody. And they'll be forced to punt the ball. All right, Tweet Pat. He did all he could to buy time. And just had to eat it. That's called a coverage stop there. 4th and 13. I can't drive listening to you. I looked down. I was doing 80 miles an hour. I was running down the street. Punt in the air. Caught at the 24-yard line. And going backwards to the 20. And he's going to go down to about the 23-yard line. Carolina will take over. So I think when Snoop Huntley comes in, I'm just going to end the stream. Oh. Gmail, I don't know what's going on with the tight ends. I've seen Fannin in a couple times. He hasn't got a target. I'm seeing he got a little things. Need a bit of fixing, but other than that, I think he's played really good to me. I think, listen, I want Jeff and Stream. I want to see him play with the top guys. That's what I want to see. This is no shade at backups, none at all. But you want to see him play with the top talent. I mean, when your fifth string running back is out there, your backup line is out there. I want to see with the top guys, then I'll make my decision. Later, got to go back to work. Have a great night. All right, John, have a good one. What up, Robert? Where you been at, Rob? Where you been at, Rob? Those came from Shedeur Sanders fans. Those are all Shedeur Sanders fans. That was all Shedeur Sanders fans. And if they don't keep them, they will all leave. They're giving you a headache. I don't want to. Is this bad that I don't want to see the defense? I need a 3 and out so Shador can get back on the field. That's what I need. That's sad. I know. I'm balling. I like what I'm seeing out of Gage, too. I like what I'm seeing out of Gage. You can tell they've practiced together, Shedeur and Gage. They've had the best chemistry so far out of the receivers with Shedeur. But I want to see him with the ones. I want to see him with Judy. I want to see him with Njoku. But he has to practice with the ones to get that kind of chemistry. So that's just what I want to see one time. Came home with a headache. It is still there. Oh, yeah. I feel you, Lovey. I don't want to see Dillon or Pickett, to be honest with you. Especially Pickett. I don't want to see Pickett. I don't want to see Pickett at all. Listen, just for CoreyonSports, I don't need to see Pickett. He can go to New Orleans for all I care. For all I care, he can go to New Orleans. We talking about practice, Brian. Practice. The interviewing Joe Flacco. 2nd and 10. No yard gain on that previous run. Andy Dalton in the shotgun. Ball on the 23-yard line. Dalton drops back. My TV's buffering. And complete. Snoop Huntley, love you, Marie. Tyler Huntley. Out of the 4 QBs, who goes before regular season? Pickett, I hope. Cringe Wolf. Wait a minute. Cringe Wolf, hold on. I ain't seen you in the comment at one time. Maybe you did and I missed it, but welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Cringe Wolf. I appreciate you. Right to left, 3rd and 6. Dalton looking, has time, throws down the field, has a man. It's complete. What a catch. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Jalen Coker. Cringe Wolf, appreciate you, man. Thank you, my good sir.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Pickett didn't do anything to me. I just never wanted him on this team. Just for CoreyonSports. I just never wanted him on the team. Never. So he gets the wrath. Hey, Cringe Wolf, appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Offsides on the Browns, 5-yard penalty. Face mask on the Panthers. That's a 15-yard penalty. Joe Flacco, Kenny pick 6. Whoa, what did Joe Flacco do to you? DNN News, what did Joe Flacco do to you? Now, Kenny Pickett, I understand. They're still interviewing Joe Flacco. Can I see the game, please? I can't call the game if you keep showing Joe Flacco. I know he's a nice person. Oh, Cringe Wolf? Oh, Cynthia, stop changing y'all's names. Cynthia, ma'am. Right to left, 3rd and 20 after the penalty. Get off the field, defense. Get off the field. We need Shedeur here. Get off the field. There we go. Off the field we go. Good tackle. There we go. Good penalty. My bad, Cynthia. I didn't know you changed your name. Cringe Wolf is Cynthia. Cringe Wolf is Cynthia. Okay, thank you, Cynthia. Greatly appreciated, ma'am. I apologize. What up, Kevin? Corey, what do you think the depth chart order should be? I think it just how you have it. Joe, Shedeur, Pickett. No, Dylan, Pickett got to go. I think that's how it should be. Punt in the air, caught at the 25. 30, going backwards, forward again, down to about the 30, no, 40 maybe? We'll see. 1st and 10, Shedeur back out on the field. Brandy with the $10 donation, yo. You know what, Brandy? Thank you so much for the donation. It is greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to our goal. I don't know if we're going to make it. We're about 40% there. Let's see if we can get there. Thank you so much, Brandy. The final 53 on the roster will be interesting. Keeping 3 quarterbacks when the active roster is a stretch. How do you see that playing out? Anyone on the practice squad can be taken by other teams. Thank you so much for your question, Brandy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I think they'll keep 3 quarterbacks. Last year we had, was it last year or the year before? We had P.J. Walker, DTR, Deshaun Watson. So we had 3 quarterbacks last year. I think they'll keep 3 quarterbacks this year. I don't think that's a far stretch. And then the year before, we had like 6 quarterbacks. We had to keep getting quarterbacks because of injuries. So I don't think 3 quarterbacks is a stretch when it comes to the Cleveland Browns, especially the injuries that they have kept having at this position. So I don't think 3 is a stretch for Cleveland. Now, 4 is not going to happen. You're not keeping 4 quarterbacks, so 1 has to go. Now, I'm coming from a fan here. This is a biased pick. I don't want to see Pickett on this football team. I don't see what he brings. What is the point of having Kenny Pickett? Everybody says he could be the next Sam Darnold. I don't care. What does that mean? The next Sam Darnold. So what's he going to do? Do good and then fizzle out when you need him most? That does nothing for me. We need somebody for the future. Somebody's going to be your future quarterback for years to come. That's not Sam Darnold. So I don't want the next Sam Darnold. That does nothing for me, okay? He is on another team now. So what did that actually do? Nothing. So you want somebody for your future who is going to be the future franchise. And on this roster right now, we're not talking about 2026, 27, 28. Right now, that is one of 2 people. It's either Shedeur Sanders or Dylan Gabriel. And you have to see which one it's going to be. That's it. It ain't Kenny Pickett and it ain't Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is the best quarterback on the team right now because he's 40 and he's seen it all. But it's between them 2. And you've got to see which one is it going to be. Keeping Kenny Pickett is hamstringing you from doing that. Get rid of him, send him to New Orleans, and then battle it out between Shedeur and Dylan. Let them fight for the second spot and then maybe get the first spot. There's my answer. Tell me why I'm wrong. Shedeur Sanders, play action, drops back, screen pass, nothing. 2nd and 12. 2:45 left in the first half. It could be the Browns' last possession with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback. Deontay Johnson no longer in the game. His day is over. 2nd and 12. Screen pass went nowhere. What up, Jacob? They didn't cut Kenny. Stop it, Jacob. Don't get me excited. 2nd and 12. 5 wide. Shedeur Sanders takes the snap. Looking. He's got to get rid of the ball. Rolling right. He's got to get rid of the ball. Fires. Ah, what a catch. What a throw. That's why you got to see who's going to be your future. Shedeur Sanders or Dylan Gabriel. Kenny Pickett, go to New Orleans. What a play. What a catch by Floria. What a throw. It makes you just want to get out your seat. Put out your wrist. Legendary. Floria with the catch. Edelman. I think Jeff said he's the next Edelman. Hey, listen, he's got a long ways to go to be that. First of all, change the number, young man. 37 is not meant for greatness, okay? Get a new number. But what a catch. My gosh. What a throw. What a play. 2-minute warning after the break. My gosh. Let's get it. Beautiful. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, man. Get this man some first team reps. I've seen enough. Picking on the sideline, looking up flights. Get us a laser. Let's go. Speaking of laser, where is Paul at? I'm telling you, I've seen enough, chat. I've seen enough. I have seen what I need to see for today, okay? Has it been perfect? No. But I've seen enough. Get this man some first team reps. He is out here. He is out here making meals with 3rd, 2nd, and 4th stringers, okay? Shedeur is too much of a draw from a business point of view. In addition to talent, that's what you know, DNN News. When I was making the video about your franchise quarterback, it's more than just on the field. And people were like, "Well, no, it is okay. It's more than on the." You got little kids putting up their wrist. Little kids, they love it. He sells tickets, jerseys. It's about more than on the field sometimes. And then when you put on the field, when it's a match made in heaven, that's when you have your franchise quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, to the average consumer out there, if you go ask Sarah Mongoose walking down the street going to UDF about Patrick Mahomes, she's going to say, "Oh, yeah, he's in them State Farm commercials, right?" Oh, that's how you know Patrick Mahomes? But he's a Kansas City quarterback. Oh, he plays football? That's when you know you've got yourself a franchise quarterback, when they're known for more than just football. Shedeur can bring that to your team. And if you match it with football, you mesh it together, great things happen. You got 12-year-olds putting up their wrist already, okay? I got to get a wrist emoji. I'm telling you. Good point, Poetic Pen. And the new stadium, he will put seats in the dome. Brian, you wouldn't buy his jersey if he won a Super Bowl. You've already got a Dylan Gabriel jersey already. You're just waiting to pull it out. He hurt his hamstring. No, Floria, no. He hurt his hamstring. Oh, crap. No, not the young man. Handoff. Oh, he said, "I ain't 5th string. Look at me roll." Williams with the carry, maybe about 7 yards on the play. Come on, Flory. I hope he's okay, man. Walk it off, young man. Walk it off, young man. Walk it off. You know I'm right, Brian. Listen, Brian, I ain't bought one yet either. Listen, as much as I love Shedeur, I don't trust the Browns. They got rid of Nick Chubb. I got to make sure they keep Shedeur before I buy a jersey. I don't trust this front office. They suck. Left to right. Shotgun. Gauge in motion. Second and 3. Handoff. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Williams. 20. 15. Down the sideline. Williams is making the most out of his time in the preseason. This is what preseason is about, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the starters. It's about those fringe players who want to make a name for themselves. And Williams is doing that today. Runs into his lineman, bounces outside, gets a first down and more. Let's go. Floria can play, man. Floria can play. Left to right, ball on the 13-yard line. They can get to the 3 for a first down. Shedeur. Oh, good pickup on the blitz. Shedeur fires. Touch. Shedeur to Davis. Get this man some first team reps. Get your wrist up. Put your wrist up. Legendary. I'm telling you right now, man. Davis' second touchdown of the day from Shedeur Sanders. Look at the throw. The accuracy only where his man can get it. AAA, 40 months. 40? Does anybody got 40?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Gifty Wifty. Gifty Wifty, Tweak Pat. Yo, Shador, TD number 2. Ooh, yeah. I see you, Brandy. I see you. Trade his soul. That's right. Trade Pickett's soul. Gerald Castaneda. Did I say it right? I probably didn't, Gerald. I probably did. Thank you for the $10 donation, man. Thank you so much. We're getting there. We're trying to get to the goal. We are pushing. We're trying so hard. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. Greatly appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What is Shedeur stat line? 11 to 18. Let me try that again, Adam. Let me try it again, Adam. 11 of 18, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns passing. I don't know his rushing. Hold on. He has some rushing yards too. I got to get you his whole stat line, Adam. What's his rushing? 3 carries, 20 yards rushing as well for Shedeur Sanders. And he's been sacked 1 time. There's your stat line, my good sir. Do you think Pickett will even get to play in the preseason? I want him going after this game. I think he will, though. To answer your question, yes. Cynthia, you know what, Cynthia? Go back to Cringe Wolf. You're confusing me. Yes, I did see SummerSlam, and I was sad when Cody Rhodes won because the WWE is just bowing down to this man like he is the next coming of the greatest thing in Earth. Bye-bye, Pickett. Not bad for a rookie. Well, I say one thing. He doesn't look like a 5th-round pick out there. No lie. Bye. No lie. Bye. We're going to the Chiefs. Stop it. They're going to let Sanders play the entire game? I don't think so. I think they're going to get Snoop some looks here. And I ain't talking about Snoop Dogg. Should I end the stream once Shedeur goes out? I'm so serious, too, to be honest. I am dead serious. Rest in peace, Hulkster. Let's get one more quarter out of Shedeur. Bronco fan since the drive and the fumble. New Browns fan here in Colorado, Sanders. What up, Gerald? Hey, man, thank you for coming on to the channel. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you turn on your notifications. This is your first watch party. I appreciate everyone for being here during the preseason. Preseason games aren't the funnest in the world, but they're fun when you're winning, when you're scoring touchdowns, and when Tupac Shedeur has all eyes on him, okay? Prime time. I think he's supposed to play some in the third. Then maybe we stream until the third. They're not putting Dylan in, Denise. I do shed a tear, Brandy. Brandy, you may not have been in every stream, but I hate Andrew Berry with a passion. I don't care what he does from here on out. He is on my hate list for getting rid of Nicholas Chubb. I hate him. Right to left, 1st and 10. Andy Dalton, ball on the 10-yard line. Right to left on your screen. Dalton looking, fires over the middle, has a man complete. Gang tackle by the Browns, about 5 yards. Edmonds on the tackle. Mitchell is there as well. Watson, 43 seconds left in the half. We could have seen the last of Shador, and if we did, what a good half for Shedeur Sanders. Dalton looking, fires, has a man complete. 1st down, Carolina. I don't care, Jeff. I don't care if he looks like the worst running back in the world. There's some players you don't trade, and he is one of them. Myles Garrett is one of them because they were the players that made your franchise relevant. And it shows me you have no heart, you have no loyalty. And that's why I tell people, don't you ever get on players for demanding a trade or leaving in free agency, because owners and managers can give a crap about the players. So I don't think players should give a crap about the team. The double standard that fans have when it comes to players is ridiculous. If a player wants to leave, so be it, because the owners could care less. Dude ripped up his knee for you, and then you just say, good riddance. I don't have a heart. So when a player says, I want my money, I'm sitting out, I don't care. Sit out, young man, because they don't care about you. I'm all about I am pro player from here on out. Is Laser here? Laser! Where have you been? Where have you been? We've been looking for you. You agree? Thank you. Denise Tillman, the commissioner, will blow a gasket. Shedor's been pretty good, Laser. Pretty good. More good than bad. 2 touchdown passes. Some couple of good runs. I think he made one bad throw the whole game. One bad decision. Dalton drops back, looking, fires. Complete. Andy Dalton's made some good throws. I'm not going to lie. He's made some good throws. David Njoku sitting next to Shedeur Sanders. He's looked real good, I love Pugs. 7 incompletions, 2 passing touchdowns. Couple Houdini plays. And the Njoku got a crush on Shedeur. Myles Garrett in the building. They're right by not playing him. Put him in bubble wrap. Oh, I'm pro player, Denise. Listen, I can't stand it when people go, players are not loyal. Excuse me. These owners are not loyal. They could care less about these players. Oh, you hurt your knee. Good. See you later. I don't want you anymore. Dalton, incomplete. 3rd and 3. I'm siding with the player every single time. Get your money. Only one bad decision for Shedeur today. In my book, he may have had a bad throw here and there. Maybe he didn't get rid of it quick enough. But decision-wise, one bad one today. And that's very good, in my opinion. Ball in the air, punt. He says, get away from it. Davis says, get away from it. I've already got 2 touchdowns today. What more do I need? I'm good. If I'm Davis, I'm like, hey, Take me out, coach. I'll prove to you what I can do. Browns will go into the half 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. I wish Deontay was out there more because he's nice. Let's get 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen? It'll be greatly appreciated. We are about 47% away to our goal. Just for the record, Corey, I'm not all about Gabriel. I'm about a QB to start for 10 plus years. If that's Sanders, I'm game. Hey, man, I love that outlook on it. I really do. Thanks for the recap. Let's have Shedeur as first backup to Flacco. 12, he put his helmet back on. I agree. Sanders had a good scramble too. Corey, how many games you have us winning this year? Gerald, that's tough, man. Not many, if I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe 5, 6 at most. That schedule's tough, man. I like the way you commentate. You definitely got my sub. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Denise. Denise, you know what, Denise? Hey, Roman Reigns, your tribal chief. If you don't know who that is, just type in Roman Reigns, first of all, and you'll figure it out. But second of all, I appreciate you for subbing to the channel. And we're going to acknowledge you right now.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Thank you so much, Denise. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate you with the sub. Hopefully you come on back. We try to do the play-by-play, Denise. We try to read the comments, Denise. We try to do everything. One-man band, one-man show. We are the most interactive watch party that you will ever find on YouTube, ever in life. Missed second half, second quarter, has Sanders been passing the ball around the receivers, or was he still mainly? Everyone. Davis has got both his touchdowns. Gage has been his favorite target. Floria as well. But Tweak Pat, he doesn't have many else to throw to. He's throwing to backup on backup on backup. There's not many options. And you're right. You haven't seen anything yet. Poetic, you haven't seen nothing yet. If you're new, you have not seen anything yet. This is preseason mode. Okay? Preseason mode. I think listen, I know it's just preseason and I don't want to overhype it, but I will tell you this. I think that we have a chance to have a superstar on our hands. And it's not because I like Shedeur Sanders, okay? I do like him, but that's here nor there, okay? Whoa, laser! Whoa, $50 grenade in the building. He said, Call of Duty, smoke grenade. You can't see me, John Cena style. Let's give Corey some love for another year dedicated to great coverage of Browns games. Thank you so much. I'm going to cry. A grown man's going to be in tears for greatness like that. Thank you so much, man. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Greatly appreciated, man.
Here comes the money.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much, Paul. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Laser with the laser. Nice. Yep. Elevated. Let's go. But back what I was saying before, Paul just said, smoke grenades. Here I go. Listen, it's not about me just liking Shedeur Sanders. It's about the upside. Now, is he going to make mistakes? Sure. Is he going to throw interceptions? Sure. Is he going to do things every quarterback does? Yes. But he has earned himself some first team reps coming out of this football game. And that's what I want to see coming out of this football game. Let's get this man some first team reps. Enough of this, well, he's the 5th round pick and let's make him earn. Enough of that crap, okay? He is playing with 3rd and 4th stringers and he's looking good while doing it. Yes, there's things to fix. There's things you can work on, but let's get him more reps with the first string. Now, here's the problem. We have too many freaking quarterbacks. Let's get rid of one so you have reps to give. A la Kenny Pickett. Get him out of here. Sorry. He's just catching strays for no reason. I feel bad. Dog check approved. The CU aunties already know the more he sees, the more comfortable Shedeur gets. You're doing great. Thank you. Is he going to get speeding tickets? Probably. William. Come on. Too soon. When do the Tampa Bay Bucks play? Are you doing a watch party for them? You're new, DNN News. You're new. They have a player on there that gets on my last nerves because their fans get on my last nerves, and it's their quarterback. So I will do a Tampa Bay stream if they play Cleveland. Oh, Denise, $20. Ho! $20 grenade. She just came into the stream. This is her first watch party, and she's up here throwing out $20 grenades. I am so humbled. Thank you so much, Denise. Shane O'Mac, talk to Denise for me, please. Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's get his equipment. I will break it out of anger. Brandy, don't be a hater. Denise, don't listen to her. This mic will not get broken, Denise. It is on a stand that cannot be broken. For people who are new, I am known for my emotion to rip my mic off of its core when I don't like things, okay? So, yes, this will not get broken. Don't hate, Brandy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I got to change. Paul is the top donator now. Paul, I did not forget. Let me change. Paul is now the top donator with that $50 grenade. Let me change that here. $50 holla. Paul Laser. Got me singing a song. I can't type. There it is. Paul Laser. There we go. Top donator for the day. Hit okay. All right. Tweet Pat, $10 donation, y'all, and we have hit our goal. Mike, you know what? Y'all listen. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, chat doing big things. Why did my scoreboard mess up? What are we doing? Why did my scoreboard mess up? What happened? No, where's my scoreboard? There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. We're good. All right. Well, we just have to drive Corey to Lovey's house. They're talking about the greatest defensive back ever on TV. You got it, Corey. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, chat. Thank you for helping us meet the goal. It is greatly appreciated. I don't think you can go. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something about YouTube, especially us as small YouTubers. The only way I make anything off this is your donations and memberships. Gifty Wifties. I don't make anything off this, so it's basically me just doing it for free and entertainment. So I greatly appreciate every donation, every like, and every subscription. Thank you so much. I don't think you understand how much it means to me when you give your time to watch me yell on a microphone, and then when you donate to the cause. Thank you so much. It means so much. Thank you. Legendary. I am legendary. Thank you so much, TBE Trucking. I am legendary. Yes. Oh, you're not talking about me. You're talking about Shador. I thought you were talking about me. My bad, TBE Trucking. I thought you meant me. I am so sorry. I thought you were talking about me. Dixon and Minifield, creators of the Dog Pound. All right. Scoreboard keeps messing up because it's not used to us being on top. Oh, man. Overhype what? You and Shedeur are legendary, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir, Robert. Hold on. I got a text. I got a text message. Legendary. We're now at a commercial. I don't know if Shedeur is going to play, so we're going to have a lot of Snoop Huntley in the second half. Corey, you're the best. Thank you, AAA. You're the best, AAA. You're the best. Member and Patreon extraordinaire, AAA. We appreciate your commentary. Thank you, DNN News. If the Browns are winning, the game is rigged. It's rigged? Love the streams, Corey. Always good to see you hit the donation station goals. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. We're still on commercial, ladies and gentlemen. They're showing a Georgia. All right, here we go. All right. Browns 14-7 brought to you by Toyota. If you get a Toyota, you get free gas for 3 minutes. Get a Toyota right now. Go to your local gas station and you get free gas for 3 minutes. Will we get a mama on sports? That only goes for regular season wins. Preseason doesn't count. I've been making dinner for Indian food. I really enjoy jumping back in. All right. All right. Trying to see if I missed anything. I don't think so. I don't think I did. If we don't see with him with Spectrum next stream, I have Spectrum internet and I have YouTube TV. Okay. I could use I thought the antenna would be better than YouTube TV, but I guess I'm wrong. Unless you guys have some, like, you're doing something I don't know about, okay? All right? I've tried to watch the Browns Watch Party channel, but it doesn't have enough interaction or energy like you do. First of all, I love pugs. Why would you go anywhere else but here? Okay? I could have told you that I love pugs. I'm just messing with you. I appreciate you though, man. Reason number 679 to keep listening to Corey is listening to his mom. Mama on Sports will come through on big time wins. If you're new, Mama on Sports will come through with her analysis on big time wins for the Browns. We didn't have many of those last year at all. Not at all. We're going to try YouTube TV now, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. We're going to see if this is any better. YouTube TV. Give me a second. We're going to see. Because the antenna wasn't doing nothing. Let's see how far behind I am on YouTube TV. Give me a second. We're switching to YouTube TV. Let's see the difference. All right. You guys can tell me how far behind I am. It's still on 10 TV, so that's not going to be any difference. I'm going to join live, turn down my volume. Let's see here to see if it does a difference at all. Okay. I'm showing a kickoff. Start of the third quarter. Where are y'all at? I'm at the start of the third quarter. They're showing Sanders on the sideline. Looks like he's not coming back in. Am I any faster? Andy Dalton still in the game. Oh, but they had the ball, so we don't know about Sanders yet. Andy Dalton still in the game. Here we go. Cook, where you been at, man? You just got a gifty-wifty from Tweak Pat, by the way. Left to right, pistol formation. Andy Dalton takes a snap, handoff, and he's going to, well, he got about 2 yards on the play. Put mom on for the whole quarter. I wouldn't do that because if somebody got lippy in the chat, I will end the stream and find them. That would never happen. I will rip out their throat. Sorry, it wouldn't happen. Left to right, shotgun, Dalton, fires, incomplete. Still behind, maybe slightly faster. Okay. 3rd and 8. The 24 emoji will never get retired. Let's see if the Browns can make a 3 and out. Third quarter, 14:28 left in the third quarter. We just started. If you have just joined us, Shedeur Sanders had a good first half, has the Browns up 14-7. We will see if he comes on the field after this Carolina Panther possession. Andy Dalton, former Bengal, former Bear, current Panther, takes a snap, looking, fires, has a man incomplete. Good defense on the play by the Cleveland Browns, and the Browns will take over. Yes, sir. Almighty. Dom Jones with the deflection. 4th and 8, 3 and out. Let's see who comes out at quarterback. Shedeur Sanders is putting on his helmet. Shedeur is going to get third quarter snaps. AAA. Patreon. YouTube extraordinaire was correct. We're getting more Shedeur in the third quarter. I'm a lot faster on YouTube TV. Amp Edits, you are so late. You owe me 5 push-ups. Punt in the air. Caught at the 12. Makes a man miss. Gage. Oh, 30. Gage. Oh, he's tripped up. Tripped up. He might have went all the way. Gage said, let me take a shot at this punt return thing. First down, Browns. They're calling for his head already? That's faster. So YouTube TV is faster than my antenna. What is the world coming to? Get an antenna, they say. Let's see. With the push-ups. Thank you, Cook, for the $5 donation. Thank you, my guy. Greatly appreciated. Incomplete pass. I thought they were going to commercial. What the heck? 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. Looking for Coda on the play. 2nd and 10. I swore they were going to commercial. My bad. What in the world just happened? Kevin Stefanski looking at his play menu. 14:06 left in the third quarter. Shedeur Sanders under center. Ball on the Browns' 42-yard line. He's going to hand it off. And maybe 4 yards on the carry. Big third down here for the Browns. Here we go. 3rd and 7. In the huddle with Shedeur. Let's see the play that Kevin calls in here. 13:37 and ticking. Big third down. You don't want to go 3 and out at halftime. You want to move the ball. You want to get some points. Members popping up here. They're bringing a blitz. You got to get rid of the ball. Looking. You got to get rid of the ball. He's going to go down. Sacked by Carolina. He's got to get rid of that football. Shedeur is saying something to his receiver there. Looks like communication on the play. They bring a blitz. They bring him down. Carolina doing a dance. They'll be forced to punt. 40 members. 40 months for Cheryl. Cook with the $5 donation. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? You're a little faster. Going back to the beginning, have to watch from the jump. Antenna should be faster, I know, right? A dance in the preseason. Diabolical, right? Hold on. Diabolical. There we go. My headphones was acting weird. There we go. That's better. Hey, if Greg Newsome was playing, we would get some dances. That man got dances for any occasion. Scott is The Scottish Hammers with the Giants. Okay. Okay. Running game, How bad do you think losing Judkins is going to be to the running game? Let me know in the chat. How bad do you think losing Judkins is going to affect our running game this year? Let me know in the chat. My mom's favorite Browns player? I want to say Webster Slaughter. I could be wrong, though. I want to say Webster Slaughter. I'll have to ask, but I want to say Webster Slaughter. Samson going to hold it down a lot. We have time to get a replacement. He hasn't proven so running back can be found. Webster was a great one. All right, we're back. Brought to you by University Hospitals. If you are in need of a surgery or if you don't feel well, go to University Hospitals. Young students, young talent will fix you up in a second. University Hospitals. I have no clue. I just made that up off the top of my head. University Hospitals. Here we go. Left to right, pistol formation for Andy Dalton. 3 and out for the Browns, 3 and out for the Carolina on their opening possessions in the third quarter. Dalton fires, complete. He's going to get about 8 yards, make it 2nd and 2. Melatonin. Left to right, Andy Dalton in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. He's throwing a back shoulder throw, incomplete. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. If you're a Carolina fan, you like that play. You should be able to get 1 yard on the next play. If you can't get a yard, that means you need to talk to your offensive lineman and say, are you men or are you not? Get a yard. If you're a Browns fan, you're like, yo, let's go. They think they're men. Let's show them they're not. 3rd and 1. Left to right. Under center. Man in motion. Play action pass. Perfect play there. That was nice. That was nice. All the way down to the 41-yard line. 1st down. Nice little bootleg to the tight end. Fake block. Roll to the open spot in the field. Good play call. I can't even hold you. Between my dad, glare, and the melatonin, they go to bed pretty quick. 1st and 10, 11:45 and ticking. Sanders looks tired sitting there. He's tired of this bull crap. Give me some starters. Oh, man. The joys of preseason, right? The joys of preseason. Man in motion. 1st and 10. Andy Dalton, play action, looking, another dump off, but this time, defender right there. Thomas with the tackle. Second and 11. 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Andy Dalton at quarterback. Bryce Young left after driving his team down on a touchdown on his 2nd possession of the game. It's been Andy Dalton ever since. Dalton drops back. He just falls. I hope he's okay. He just fell. Okay. Woo. When they fall like that, looks like it'll be a leg injury. But he just slipped. He's good. 3rd down. He's smiling. I don't know if it's wet on the... Let's see. Yeah, he just slipped. You got to get off the field here if you're the defense. 3rd down and 18. You got to get off the field. There is no excuse here to not get the ball back to your offense. Myles Garrett, shave that mustache. What are we doing? Shotgun. Dalton looking, screen pass. If you don't tackle him, I will lose my mind. 4th down, off the field, Browns football. Shedeur, you're up. Let's get it. Dalton was tripping. Pretty clean football game for the first of the year. Not many flags. Oh, you wait. They let Shedeur play all 4 quarters. That's only going to say a lot about the NFL. I don't think he's going to play 4 quarters. I don't think he will. I think they're going to get if he plays all 4 quarters. What was the point of signing Snoop Huntley? I will lose my mind. We just wasted time getting Snoop Huntley. You can't fair catch it and then want to run. It's not how it works. All right. Shedeur. Let's see what he can do. I hate commercials. I hate commercials. With a passion. Brandy. I don't think Myles Garrett could disguise himself if he tried. Beard, no beard. Raiders' first preseason game ends in a tie. Dang. Not a tie. All right, how we feeling? All right. Lovey Marie, where are you at? Lovey Marie, where are you at? This is for you. First of the year, poll time. We're creating a poll here. Mouse. Ads. Oh, YouTube trying to help me out, Jeff. YouTube's like, this brother need help. Vote. Do it for Lovey. She loves these streams where we run polls to see what the fans are thinking. What up, Negan? How you doing? How are you doing, Negan? I'm still not happy, Negan. I need to see him play with the first team. I don't want to see him with backups anymore. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I gotta hurry up and end it because as soon as they start driving, I don't want people to change their vote. Hurry up, get them in. Loving these polls. Right to left. Shotgun. Sanders. Flag on the play. All right, I'm gonna end it. Let's see what we got. It didn't even give me the results. Oh, there it is. We got 21 votes in, 76% yes, 23% no. It's first preseason game. Negan, I'm impatient, Negan. I need it now. Right to left, 1st and 15. False start on the Browns. Handoff, and maybe 2 yards on the play. Maybe 2 yards for Amani Marshall. He has got the bulk of the carries today. If Judkins was on the team, he'd be the 5th string running back. With Judkins out, he's the 4th string running back. Let that sink in. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Two yards on the carry. Ball on the Browns 8. Another flag. All right, listen. We got to clean this up. I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care if it's six stringers. You cannot hurt yourself. False starting, illegal shifting. Come on, man. You're killing the drive before we even start. Corey, it's preseason. Calm down, bro. You even have a pole height person on here. I'm so glad I found this shit. Denise, I'm telling you, just wait. Right to left. 2nd and 13. Sanders looking. You got to get rid of the ball, my guy. Fires. Oh, bad throw on the play. Bad throw. His second bad throw of the game. 3rd and 18. They're just going to have to punt this one away. Brandy, this is Brandy. Where'd you go? You jinxed the flags. You sure did. You came in here and you said, ain't that many flags today. Ain't no flags. And then the ref said, oh, hold my beer, buddy. Flag. They're going to run a draw or a screen here, and they're going to punt the ball. I've watched too many of Browns games here. Or that. Little safe throw to the tight end. Here comes a punt. Can we redo the ball? Nope. That's why I ended it. 4th down for the Browns. The offense has become stagnant here in this 3rd quarter. This is kind of why I wanted Shedeur not to come out in the 3rd quarter. You could have put a nice little pretty bow at the end of the first half with that touchdown. Now the offenses look stagnant. 2 3-and-outs. Penalties. Looking sloppy. If it's another penalty, I promise you in everything. Oh my, what the? Oh, the defense. Yeah, okay. Good job, ref. Good job. Too many men on the field. That should be an automatic first down. That's a new rule. They said it's a new rule. Automatic first down when it's on the opposing team that you're going against. That's a new rule. That's what I heard. 4th and 5. Browns still have to punt. I'm the good Brandy. Blame the other one. Chat. But the Browns are still winning here. Ball in the air. Best punter in the NFL. Caught the 30. Making the man miss. And down to about the 38-yard line. Carolina takes over. All right, how we feeling, chat? Offense looking stagnant. The offense is looking stagnant. Still up 14-7. You wanted a fake run, a fake punt? Robert, are you serious? Do you know how crucified Kevin Stefanski would have got if he did that? Even though it's only the preseason? They would have want him fired. They would have talked about his family. Oh, no. Punt the ball. Not all drives can be great. Thank you, Scott from Florida. You know what, Scott from Florida? If I could give a thumbs up on a comment, I would do that. I would do that, Scott from Florida, but I can't. They don't give me the power to. Nope, I can't give a thumbs up. I could report you, but they won't let me give a thumbs up. I like that comment. Not all drives are going to be great. That's a way to look at it. We all want to score every time, right? That's not realistic. You always want to end your drive with a kick. An extra point, a field goal, or a punt. Every drive. Not time to be discouraged, but if they would have gotten 15 yards, would have fired up the team. But if they wouldn't have got it, do you understand they would have got the ball at their, 10-yard line? You got to punt the ball there. They be burning stuff on his line. You got to punt the ball there. In no circumstance, up by 7, do you do a punt fake. There is no circumstance. Plot twist, there is no good Brandy. Why is mine? No. Field. No, where's my field? Field. Dang. Make that a little bigger. Something like that. And then let's crop that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Left to right, Dalton. Rolling right, looking, fires, intercepted! Intercepted was his name. Defense was his game. Need him with the pick. Song, interlude, breakdown, first down, Cleveland. Andy Dalton said, I'm back in the AFC North where I threw picks for a living. Let's go. Expectation for the Browns this year. I don't have any, laugh out loud. Be better than last year. Win more than 3 games is my expectations. And eventually, let's play one of our rookie quarterbacks. Preferably Shedeur Sanders. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for the question. Play action pass. Sanders looking, has time, fires, complete to one of his 68 tight ends. First down, Cleveland.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What do you mean flag? You know what? It better be on the it better be on the defense. I promise you, with everything I love, I will come through that TV and I will chop you in the trachea. What is the flag for? Oh my, it's on the Browns. An eligible man downfield. I'm coming through the screen, replay first down, and going through your trachea. Come on, man. Dang. First and 15, legal man downfield. Oh, shut up. Right to left, first and 15, ball on the Carolina 48-yard line. Shedeur, play action, looking, fires, over the middle, as a man complete. Shedeur to the 18th tight end this game. First down. If at first you don't succeed, get a pledge wipe, dust yourself off, and try again. Says Shedeur Sanders, steps up in the pocket. Fires, wide open, play action pass, put up your wrist like this. Brandon Bates, first down. Let's go. Under center. Shador, handoff, going left. He has room. Williams. Not Williams, Marshall. I can't read. Let's get it. New saying alert. I will drop you in the trachea. Let's go. First game this year, and we have resorted to the old trachea chop. Norman Bates' cousin. Nobody like Corey. Why did I say Williams? I'm out of it. Marshall, my bad, bruh. I don't know where I got Williams from. I'm in preseason 2. Give me a break. Right to left. Under center, first and 10, 2 trips, 2 touchdowns in the red zone. Sanders under center. He's going to hand it off again. Marshall's not the store, but the running back. He's going to give up 3 yards, maybe 4. He is making the most out of his game. I'll tell you that right now. 27 yards on 7 carries. Not a good average, but he is running with heart. I have to work that into a book discussion. Corey on the calls. Hey, remember that channel, Corey on the call? Yeah, man. Denise, welcome to the channel, Denise. Denise, I don't know what's going to come out my mouth. It just happens. Right to left, shotgun, man in motion. Sanders looking, fires, high throw, Marshall catch, out about. Hey, you don't need to push him like that now. All right, now. Third down. Big third down here. Corey can't say throat punch. Corey can't say throat punch. His says trachea. Can't breathe. Come on, y'all. Let's get a TD. Come on, Kevin Stefanski. Dial up something off that Denny's menu. Give us something, Kevin. Give us something. Give us something to cheer for. You got 3 yards to get. You don't got to score a touchdown. Williams in the backfield. Now Williams is in. Sanders hands it off. Williams fighting, and he's short. He's short. 4th down. Do you kick it or do you go? Do you kick it or do you go? Do you kick it or do you go? They're going to go. He's got his play sheet out. They're going to go. Holy crap. Come on. I'm going full screen on this one. You all know where they're at. You don't need the field at this point. You know where they're at. 4th down. Full screen time. 4th and 2. Give me something. Oh, Aruka Girl says go. Sanders under center. 1 running back. Sends Gage in motion. Ended around the Gage. Gage looking. Gage is himself into the end zone. First name, Gage. Last name, I can't pronounce it. Touchdown, Browns. Let's go! Put up your wrist like this if you're legendary and stop missing extra points. He made it. Never mind. He made it. Put up your wrist if you're legendary. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. 21-7. Tupac Shedeur and the Browns. All eyes on me. Let's go, man. It's preseason and I'm talking trash and I'm hyped. Could you imagine the regular season right now? Could you imagine? LeVarden. That's how you say it. LeVarden. There you go. Now I can say it. Gage LeVarden. Let's go. They're going to have to reevaluate number 12. When it comes to practice Monday morning, well, we got him 5th on the depth chart. I don't know what we're going to do now. We might got to get him some first straight snaps. I'm done. And he did the LeBron powder. He said, Let's go. Live to be legendary or be mediocre. Hold up, I joined and Corey immediately says a bar, Tupac Shedeur, all eyes on me. It actually is so hard. That's right, King Thriller. King Thriller, you know where you at, man. You are in the livest, most interactive watch party on YouTube. Not the biggest, not the most popular. We don't watch paint dry on a wall. We have fun here. Let's go. King Thriller in the building. Bills enthusiast, Josh Allen supporter. How are you doing, my good friend? The rejected will be respected. Ooh, Denise, I might steal that from you. I'll give you the credit, but I might steal it. I ain't gonna lie. I might borrow it, Denise. Let me not say steal. I might borrow it and use it. I like it. Okay, Denise. Look at she's spitting bars in the chat. The most entertaining. We got him, Corey. Legendary at being media. You know what, Brandy? Number 1 hater in the chat. If you give Brandy a chance, she'll hate. The number 1 hater, Snoop Huntley warming up. Time to end the stream. Oh, chat. Oh, it's so disrespectful. The livest watch party online. We are, man. Listen, I'm telling you right now. If I ever got a sponsor, if I ever got one sponsor, they would never forget it. They'd be like, this dude hyped up our company like nobody ever would in their life. Ha, I'm doing fantastic. And I see the Browns cooking tonight. He said he had things to do. Let's go. Huntley warming up the livest watch party. I said that. Okay, the membership gifting is not working, but I said I paid, so I guess it'll be delayed gifting. What happened? It's not working. 21-7 Browns. Browns were favored to lose by 6 on all betting lines. They were going against Tupac Shedeur, but he said, I don't care. Tupac Shedeur, Machiavelli, don't matter. Bishop, if you know, you know. You got it from Bucky Shedeur's older brother. You ain't got to tell me where you got it from, Denise. You could have kept that. You can say that's your bar. That is yours. Left to right, shotgun. Andy Dalton no longer in the game. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Who is this? Jack Plummer. Is he related to Jake Plummer? Jack Plummer. Play action pass. Screen. What a screen dialed up because the Browns had a blitz, first down, and more. Oh, okay, tweet pass. So YouTube's hating. YouTube's hating. Your sponsors, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I even got the field up. I'm just jibber jabbering for no reason. Just jibber jabbering for no reason. My bad. You like 12 gauge? Huntley's up next. Stream's about to end. Jack Plummer, first down, and some more. I think Shador is done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Five gifty wifties. Five? There it goes, Tweak Pat. You are the man. You are the man. Left to right, Jack Plummer in the shotgun. 1st and 10. 2:36 left in the third quarter. If you're just joining us, Browns are winning by 14. Jack Plummer throws it out of bounds. I don't know if any of them are in here, but MLS Cow, Kelsey Parks, Tom N, Eli Fellow, and Michael Grudkowski just got gifted by Tweak Pat. Appreciate you, Tweak Pat, with the 5 gifty wifties. Left to right, shotgun, blitz. Jack Plummer, he has to be related to Jake Plummer. He got mobility, but he threw it out of bounds. Tweak this, the man. That one worked. Confirmed Jack is not related to Jake. No, he's not. Nah, you got to respect those who are respected. I feel that, Denise. I feel that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. PD Pablo and Tupac Shedeur. Oh, man. You like 12 gauge? We need to score 4 or 5 more times? All right. Huntley up next. Oh, Kelsey's in the building. Okay, Kelsey is here. Kelsey, congratulations. Jack Plummer, incomplete. Browns will take over. Snoop Tyler Huntley is up. The new Deadpool movie? What, Deadpool and Wolverine? Or is there another one? I seen Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what you're talking about. Yes. I'm going to go full screen here. They're punting the ball. No, they're not. They're going for it. 4th and 10. My bad. Let me go back. Oops. Thought they were going to punt. I apologize. Jack Plummer. Ball on the Cleveland 43-yard line. Over the middle. Incomplete. Brown said, no. You will not disrespect us. Not today. Good defense on the play. He got there right on time. McMillan with the breakup. And here comes Snoop Huntley. Shedor's day is over. Over, chat. Now it's time for the great Snoop Huntley. Corey, what do you think? will be in the work. Who do I think will be in war games? It's too close to tell now. I don't know. I don't know who's going to join Seth's team. I don't know. I think Roman's team is a little more predictable than Seth's. Roman, Jay, CM Punk, probably Cody Rhodes, but Seth's team's a little more harder. Here comes Tyler Huntley. Tyler Snoop Huntley. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Hand off up the middle. And we're going to get about 3-4 yards on the play. Tweak Pat with another gifty wifty. This dude is just giving out gifty wifties like they're Skittles. Oprah ain't got nothing on Tweak Pat. Tyler Huntley, pass complete. They'll be short of the first down. Brock Lesnar came back, Robert. He came back at SummerSlam. He is officially back. That was a delayed one. RESPECT. They gonna find out what it means to me. Don't get me singing, Denise. Don't get me singing. Third down. They're interviewing Myles Garrett. CoreyonSports fantasy football league would be fire. Shedeur coming. Shedor's out. 3rd and 1. Denise trying to get me singing, y'all. Oh, she don't know. She don't know, y'all. I'll sing it. I'll sing. Now, if it breaks your ears, that's a different story, but I'll sing. They're measuring on 3rd and 1 here. Are they going to have that new electronic measurement here, folks? Can we get the new electronic measurement? Tweak is rich and quick. Gotta love him. You missed the Undertaker? You want the Undertaker? You want the Undertaker? You got the Undertaker.
Rest in peace.
You want the Undertaker? You got him. The 4 kids, wouldn't you be? What is happening in the chat? They're still doing the measurement. They're short. Quick to get away. 3rd and inches. Too far. Mason Graham did play today. I didn't see much from him. More like 6 minutes, 2 are twins. Here we go, right to left. 3rd and inches for Snoop Huntley and the crew. They're going to hand it off. They're going to keep it. Read option, Snoop Huntley, first down. Tyler Huntley is his government name. We got a whole quarter of Tyler Huntley. Oh, what am I going to do with myself? Oh, Lord. What am I going to do? What am I going to do for 2 hours? Not 2 hours, but a quarter. From truck to man, van reel. Here we go. Huntley under center. Fullback in motion. Play action pass. Tyler Huntley looking, throws off his back foot. Incomplete. Had Gage open. 2nd and 10. Flag on the play. Brandy said she was sorry. I'll be watching the skies for flying pigs, cows, and aliens. More to take care of you when you're old, tweaked. You're funny. This chat is on one tonight, and I'm loving it. You got to do something now. I bet you the Browns get over 200 yards. Where are they at now? Yeah, we got a whole nother quarter, chat. I don't know what to do with this. This is diabolical. Right to left, 1st and 10. Tyler Huntley, ball on the Panthers' 24-yard line. Screen pass. Skew the beat. Makes the man miss. Oh, dang. Ooh, woo. Got hit, but he got up. Tua. Okay. Is it the 6th running back we just pulled out? What is going on? Tua, wait a minute. Is he part of the bloodline? Wait a minute. What is going on here? 6th-string running back. Into the 3rd quarter, Browns 21, Panthers 7, 1 quarter to go. Tupac Shedeur will not be in for the remainder of the game. 14 to 23, 138 yards and 2 touchdowns is his passing stats. His rushing stats is 4 carries for 19 yards. That is his day. How do we feel about Shedeur Sanders' day today? I'm still learning football, so if I'm not on point, charge it to my head. What kind of bird would Tua be? A hawk? I have a boy and a girl. I snipped up real quick. 6th-string. I said Shador would go 2 TDs, 275 yards. I probably wouldn't have missed by much if he played the whole game. Oh boy, I don't know what to do, y'all. This is gonna be interesting. Amazing game for 12. We got one amazing. We deserve more time. More comfortable with him now that I've seen him play. Well, Trips, you are crazy. Extend his contract or cut him are both options in Cleveland. Cutting him is not an option. If you watch today's game and you think cutting him is an option, you need to wear my glasses, Brian. I will mail them to you, Amazon Prime. Well, we know Huntley not making the team. He's wearing the same number as Hopkins, the kicker. He is. That is diabolical. Holy crap. My second marriage is ending at this point. I'm the problem. Scott, Florida, he sure did. He's playing like a first-round QB. He gives the Browns what they've been missing, which is someone to believe in. Believe in. They have been searching for someone to believe in since Baker Mayfield. That is a fact. Left to right, Tyler Huntley under shotgun. How's that work? How are you under shotgun? Let me think about that. How are you under shotgun? Oh man, this is gonna be a rough quarter, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. This is gonna be a rough quarter for me. Before the preseason started, Tyler Huntley in the game was not on my bingo card. I didn't say I was cutting him. I can't speak. I don't think the front office will either. I'll tell you this, Brian. If the front office cuts him, I'm finding a new team. I'm dead serious. I'm done with the Cleveland Browns. They've already got rid of Nick Chubb. They get rid of Shedeur Sanders after watching this game. I'm done with him. Tyler Huntley with the pass behind him. Bad throw. Could have been a touchdown if he put it on the money. 2nd and 10. Wrist up. Do we keep Huntley or Pickett? Neither. Run up the middle and maybe 5 yards. Tua with the run. It's going to make it 3rd down. At least you can get a field goal out of this. That's the worst that can. Okay, I can't say the worst. That's a lie. But at least you can get a field goal, right? Let the Rolex shine. I need a Rolex. I need a Rolex. Here we go. 3rd and 4. They can get a first down at the 1.5 yard line. Huntley looking. He's going to use his feet. He's going to fall and get nothing. Here comes the field goal team. You could talk about Pickett. What do you want me to say about Pickett, James? What about Pickett? Running with Flacco, Tupac, and Gabriel. That's my 3. Here comes Hopkins to put 3 on the board for the Browns. This should be an easy kick. This should be easy peasy for Hopkins. Should be is the key word. Put him up by 17, and he does. 24-7, Browns. Victory should be clear here. Up 17. Get a running back and hope the defense stays healthy. Get you a legendary fist for the shelf. A legendary fist. Is there a legendary fist? We need a kicker. You think we need a kicker? You think we need a kicker? For real? Y'all gave up on D-Hop already? Just gonna roll one of those 5 gifty wifties over. Y'all ready? Are y'all done with D-Hop already? Who's done with D-Hop in the chat? Who's done with Hopkins? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to give up on him already? He was a savior a couple years ago. Everybody loved him. And now you're ready to give up? Already? Do you see what what's his name in Tampa Bay? The kicker we let go in Tampa Bay. He's now in Tampa Bay, just knocking down kicks left and right. What is his name? I gotta look at it. Because I was like, he was in Cleveland, and now he's balling. He's balling. That's gonna bug me now. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Tampa Bay's kicker. Hold on. I think is it Gonzalez? No, Chase McLaughlin. Chase McLaughlin, former Brown, is the money in Tampa Bay. Are y'all willing already to just give up on D-Hop after a down year? One good year, one down year, you're done? On to the next? I miss York the Yanker. You're going to cost us 3 games this year? D-Hop, bunch of crack the Oaks. I did know he played for the Vikings. I did. Yes, Robert. Not last year he wasn't. The year before he was. He had a down year last year. Oh, wow. This dude. Look at this dude right here. Whoa, tackle him. All right, now, come on. You give up. I'll give up on Andrew Berry before I give up on. I'm not giving up on Stefanski yet. I think I am like the small percentage of Browns fan that still likes Kevin Stefanski. They're now interviewing Shedeur Sanders. 106.8 QB rating today. Can you get a I'm tired. Woo. Whoa. This is called being up at 5 in the morning will do to you. Lord. Plummer fires complete about 8 yards. You want to recap? Sure. The Browns looked pretty good. Shedeur looked good. I think he made 2 bad decisions the whole game. One close to being intercepted, and then one just a bad throw after a little scramble damble. Other than that, I thought he looked pretty good. Defense had its moments where it didn't look good, but overall, not too bad for backups. Bryce Young looked pretty good in his 2 possessions that he had. If you're a Carolina fan, I think Shador has earned himself some first team reps after this. If you don't give him first team reps after this game, I just don't know. I just think you just want to be bullheaded after this. And we should ship Kenny Pickett to New Orleans. Just ship him to New Orleans in the FedEx box. Say, here you go. Tyler Show, if he struggles, just go with Kenny Pickett. That's my recap for you, Mike. We love you too, Lovey. Right to left, Plummer. Handoff, 2nd and 3. It's going to be 3rd and 3. No yards on the play. 12 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They're still interviewing Shedeur Sanders. If you just got here, it's been pretty much all Cleveland. 24-7. No turnovers for the Browns offense. 1 turnover for the Carolina Panthers. An interception by Andy Dalton. Bryce Young, after he scored his lone touchdown, he was out. Shedeur Sanders played into the 3rd quarter. Davis, 2 touchdown passes from Shedeur. Gage, Levarden with an end and around touchdown. Those are your 3 touchdowns today. It's been a good game for the Cleveland Browns. They can learn from this. They can get better. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with the reps from here on out. I think 4 quarterbacks is ridiculous. It's not good for anybody. I think you need to get the 3 sooner than later. That's my humble opinion. Does my opinion mean I'm right? No. Do anybody in Cleveland care about my opinion? No. Here we go. Peace out, Tweet Pat. Have a good one. Tweet Pat, if I would, I'd leave too. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no more need in this game, to be honest with you. I don't want to see Tyler Huntley at all. But I want to be here. We have our QB. You said, what was you going to talk about this quarter? Oh, that's where you got Kenny Pickett from. Okay, got you. All right. You know, James, I say so much stuff, man. I don't even know. Have a good night, Tweak, man. James, I talk so much, man. I don't even know what I be saying sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to all the new. If you're new, put a 1 in the chat. If this is your first watch party, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not new, don't put a 1, because I know if you're not. If you're new, put a 1 in the chat so I can see all the new people, your first watch party on CoreyonSports. Put a 1 in the chat, please. Thank you so much. Put a 1 in the chat for me. Peace out, Tweet Pat. Have a good night, man. Greatly appreciate you. And then there's go Brandy. Not following directions, of course. Of course. The Scott, not following directions. Cynthia, not following. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Wouldn't follow directions. Denise, thank you. I know you're new. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you for coming in today, spending time with us. Yo, we back. Why are we putting 1s? If they're new, they're putting 1s. Denise is the only one that really followed the rules. The rest of them just want to get under my skin, and they're doing a good job. Doug, thank you. James, thank you. Welcome. Welcome. And for all you new people, not for you seasoned veterans, you know who you are. The tribal chief thanks you as well and acknowledges you.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
I love you too, seasoned veterans. You know I love you. I love you too. But I wanted to acknowledge the new people because I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you watching and dealing with me. I can be a lot. You need to You need to do a Corey's moment like Jerry Springer did, his final thoughts, spend 60 seconds. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll have producer G make me a Corey's moment graphic for the watch party and for the pregame show. That's a good idea, Robert. I might do that. Tyler Huntley fires, incomplete, bat it down, 2nd and 10. I might do that, Robert. I like that idea. I might get on producer G to see if he can make that happen. Thank you. I was working an event and had you in my ears. Great work. Thank you, Hey, James. Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. You know, James, sometimes I forget people aren't watching it, so I get on a soliloquy. So I apologize for those moments that I was just talking gibberish. Left to right, Tyler Huntley, 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Tua, part of the bloodline. First down. Tony Grossi and Mary Kay still monster living. I am concerned. You know what? I never say things that I don't try to be disrespectful. I try to be respectful, but I think I am better than both of them combined. I really do. And it's people like them that make me mad. I think I have more talent in my pinky finger than what they have. And they have the job that they have. They're negative, especially Tony Grossi. They're negative and they try to, put negative energy out there about the players, and it makes me sick to my stomach. And I just had to get that off my chest. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Let me get the field out there. Let me get the field out there too. I'm sorry. I'm getting a soliloquy. Good swing pass to Tua, 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Tyler Huntley is at quarterback. If you're just joining us, Shedeur Sanders is out. He played into the 3rd quarter, 2 touchdowns, 138 yards, 19 yards rushing is his stats for this game. No turnovers, which is the main objective if you're a quarterback. Huntley hands it off again. He's going to be first down. Oh, he got it. He hopped over and got it. Tua, part of the bloodline. He is just running hard. Corey's moment and Mama on Sports Calls. This show is going to just keep getting better. I want to do it. Corey's moment. I'm going to text G tomorrow and see if he can make a graphic, 60 seconds, Corey's moment, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I like it. Absolutely. Thank you, DNN. It's been a struggle, but you're right. They did run Amari. Huntley rolling left on 3rd and 1. He's going to get the first down. Oh, and he is hit. Get up. We don't have another quarterback. You are. Thank you, Denise, for the kind words. Appreciate you. And I usually don't say stuff like that if you're new. I don't go on here and be like, I am the greatest person in the world. None of that. I'm not that type of person. But the negativity they bring to the team from a media aspect gets on my nerves. Even if it's a player you don't like, if you have that stature, you should not do that. Handoff again. Tua up the middle is going to get about 2 to 3 yards. 2nd down and 7, maybe. I just don't believe you should do that. Even if I think Shedeur Sanders should be the starter, I am not going to push my agenda if I have that stature of the media. I am going to keep it down the middle. But I'm not part of the media, so I can do what I want. Oh, man. Trade Sanders and get a watch QB that hasn't played in 2 years. 2nd and 7. Huntley drops back, looking, fires. He's close to a first down. Where's Big Dollar C? Big Dollar C is busy today. Big Dollar C had some things to do today. I knew he was going to be busy today. I will tell him that you guys were looking for him in the stream, and y'all said, hey, Big Dollar, where you at? You were missed. I think he'll like that. Oh, they missed me. They noticed I wasn't here. Of course they did, bro. You're my big bro. Where you at? Maybe your brother on when possible. Big bro on the stream? Kenny Pick 6 looks jealous. Colin Kaepernick's available. Doesn't feel personal. It makes me feel that way because we are supposed to be working as one. It does, man. And it gets on my nerves. And they have a job to do, and your job is to be a non-biased reporter. Your job is to report the facts, not your opinion. And that's for any media. That's for the big media too. You're supposed to be non-biased. 3rd and inches for the Browns. 7:20 left in the game. Looks like a QB sneak's going to happen, and they're going to get a first down. Snoop Huntley, first down Browns, 7-10 and ticking. You know what, Robert, when it comes to that, because you had told me about that, you actually have to go to Dallas. You have to actually move to Dallas to work there, or you have to go to Cincinnati, because that's where their 2 studios are at. When you had told me about they were hiring, so it kind of took me out of the running for that, because I wasn't going to Dallas. Like, it's not, you'd have had to pay me handsomely, like a lot. Snoop Huntley, first down, a good throw by Snoop Tyler Huntley. 6:30 and ticking. 1st and 10. Browns looking to get to put 31 on the board. Oh no, Gage LeVarden's hurt. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Hopefully it's a cramp. Dallas, no state taxes. Under center. Bootleg. Touchdown, McDonald. Browns pouring it in. Snoop Tyler Huntley.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
You want a dog check? You got it. You got it. Extra point. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was just taking up for you. You can't miss extra points when I'm taking up for you, D-Hop. I cannot take up for you and then you miss extra points. It makes me look stupid. I do a good job of making myself look stupid on a daily basis. It's a daily thing. I can make myself look stupid easily. I don't need you to help me make myself look stupid. Make your extra points, D-Hop. He woke up for a series. Good to hear you having fun tonight. Thank you, Steven. How you doing, Steven? I deal with cramps all the time. You can never, Brandy will always come with something. Always with something. Huntley throws off balance a lot, and I can see him getting intercepted or getting bulldozed and hurt. He's got to go. Scott. I just sat here and I did a whole soliloquy of why are you giving up on D-Hop? And then he does that and makes me look like a buffoon. I'm cooking. Can we bring Dawson out of retirement? Snoop likes to run. Their extra points not important. I can't, y'all. I can't, man. Listen, sometimes you just got to say the chatter's right. And that is an ability that I have. I don't have an ego where I can say I'm wrong. I'm wrong. The chat's right. You're missing extra points already in the preseason. We are not a good enough team to miss extra points, Brandy. We need every extra point we can get, D-Hop. The chat's right, and I'm wrong. Denise, you're new. I'm wrong about 80% of the time. So when I'm right, you will not hear the end of it. To the end of time. Crap, D-Hop. Come on, man. We'll give y'all Tyler Bass for Jerry Jeudy. Take heck no, bruh. We just gonna go for 2. We'll just go for 2 every play, every time. He said Tyler Bass for Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, like Josh Allen needs another weapon. Yeah, okay. That guy. He's not allowed to ever miss an extra point. You are quite some taskmasters. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to enjoy watching the game with your live commentary. Thank you, DDN New. Thank you. Listen. Oh, woo! Was that a face mask? I guess not. That's a strong dude. If you're able to tackle somebody with one arm, give me your weightlifting regimen. That is one arm? Let's look at this. One arm. Okay, first of all, listen. You're not tackling me with one arm if I'm in the NFL. I'm not letting it happen. I'm not. No. But if you do, you are a man-child. We'll just go for 2. It's a pretty fair deal. I bet it is a fair deal in your opinion. You Bills fan. Oh, yeah, that's fair to me. Right to left, shotgun. 5:58 and ticking left. Jack Plummer in the game, hands it off to some guy. I have no clue who he is, but he bounced it out to the outside. So you better learn my name, you scrub on YouTube. Yes, sir. What is your name? Imani Bailey. My bad, bro. What a run. He has one job to kick the ball. I mean, if he can't do it, he shouldn't be here. I feel like I'm really on your TV show. This is awesome. You know what, Denise? That's what we try to do here, Denise. Listen, a lot of YouTubers, man, the big-time YouTubers, and I'm not trying to be that guy. First of all, I'm not big time. But second, I would never try to be that guy, is I want you to feel like you're part of the show, right? That's the whole goal of this channel. Right to left, Jack Plummer hands it off to Imani Bailey. I learned his name. He called me a scrub, and I learned his name immediately. 5-yard game. But the point of this channel is we are an interactive family. We argue, we fuss, we fight, we cry all together. That's the whole point, is you feel like you're part of the stream. Now, I can't read every comment because that's like impossible, but I try. And some people get mad at me when I miss their comments sometimes. I'm like, what do you want from me? Right to left, shotgun. Jack Plummer, 2nd and 6, ball on the 49. He's pointing out something. He sees something he doesn't like. Puts Imani Bailey right in place. He feels the blitz. He looks. He fires. Complete. Skibbity beep. Out of bounds. Appreciate you, Scott. Corey accepts all. Okay, love you. You might be onto something. Laugh out loud, a scrub. He did. He called me a scrub. I heard it. I had to fix it and learn his name. Acknowledge. You want me to acknowledge you? Or did I say, no, I did acknowledge him. I did, Brian. I acknowledged him. I did. Tribal chief. I acknowledged him. Right to left, 1st and 10. 4:27 left in the ball game. Browns will win easily, convincingly. Imani Bailey, I acknowledged him earlier. He told me he was boss, and he loses 2 yards on the play. Shout out to the 53 still in the building. I understand most people came here to see Shedeur, but you stayed for the channel, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. You should have laughed and put your energy somewhere else. 27 looks tired. Shedeur Sanders talking it up with his teammates. Every kicker misses. Look at K. Dior. He was drafted and sucked. At least we didn't waste a pick on Hopkins. That is true. We didn't waste a pick on him. We didn't. That is a positive way to look at it. Jack Plummer fires complete. The Browns are playing that marshmallow zone defense, and they can't tackle. 30, 25, down to the 20-yard line. Luther with the first down. Luther's his last name. I don't know his first name. TJ Luther, to be exact, with the first down. It's appreciated. I know what it's like to be understood no matter what. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Denise. I greatly appreciate you. Kind words. Donate the first time you come in. You don't have to. You don't know how much that means to me, and I will always remember that, Denise. Every time you come in here, I'm going to remember you donated on your first stream, $20 smoke grenade. Right to left, single back formation. Jack Plummer telling the crowd to calm down. Are they really loud? I wonder. And loss of yardage on the play. K'Ron Lynch Adams with the carry. 3:20 and ticking. Will he have a pink slip Monday? I don't think so. Whose house? Martin's house. Kid Wilson, Super Bowl. Kid Wilson. I'm going to need you to calm down a little bit. I'm going to need you to pump your brakes. Calm down. Right to left. Shotgun. Jack Plummer. 2:55 left in the ball game. Draw. Nothing. Stuffed. Dylan is injured. He has a hammy. I think he'll play next game, though. I think we will see Dylan Gabriel next game, along with Kenny Pickett. I think they both will play next game. I don't think Joe Flacco will play any time in the preseason at all. You're with Kid Wilson? What grade was I in when Boys the Men came out? Boys the Men? What year was it? I can tell you. John, I can't say that word. Come on now. You know what channel this is. 2-minute warning. All right, King Thriller. Football season is back. I'm excited to be back in the livest live stream on YouTube. King Thriller has been a loyal supporter of the stream. He is a Buffalo Bills fan, but he is always here when he can be, and it's greatly appreciated. We take fans from all over. We even have Steeler fans come in here. Yuck. But if they are good humans, we accept them. If they're goobers, we throw them out. First grade. He does look like he is composed. I'm listening in. I'm driving to get my son from work. He got a good job at Dell. Okay, tell your son I said, what up? What up? Hey, man, Browns are my second favorite team because of you, Corey. Hey, King Thriller, appreciate that, man. Hey, I always root for y'all in the playoffs, man. Always root for y'all when you go. Y'all going to get over that Kansas City hump, man. It's going to happen. I'm always rooting for y'all against Kansas City. But one day it's going to be us in that position, King Thriller. One day. I'm a good human, promise. You are a good human, Miss Stacy. There is no goober zone for all the new people. And for the new people who are here, the only rule of this stream is to be a decent human. We don't root for injuries. And we're just nice people. That's it. That's the only rules. Don't root for injuries and be nice people. That's it. I mean, I don't know. I think that's just self-explanatory. That's it. That's it. You can have your opinions. We argue about stuff that maybe I disagree with what I say, but we just keep it nice. We keep it, respectful, and we don't root for injuries. If I see somebody root for an injury, I ban them immediately. I just ban them because I don't think that to me, just my opinion, that is the lowest thing you can do is root for another human to be injured. I just ban them. That is it. I ban them immediately. I've missed y'all, man. I'm so happy it's football season. That also means cooler weather. From your keyboard to God's ears, King. Brain Lewis, yes, man. Building servers. Being nice is kind of pushing it for me. Spit Sparf Steelers. Ring for an injury, get you timed out or banned immediately. Thank you, William. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I try. Sometimes people get under my skin and I have to go off on them. I'm trying to be better at it, chat, but sometimes I fail. 4th and 3, field goal attempt for Carolina to lose by 20, and it's good. They will lose 30-10. Sometimes I let the goobers get to me, and I let them have it. I'm only human, but I'm trying to get better at it. I try. So sometimes I let them have it. I'm super excited to see what Pickett and Gabriel can do as well. The pressure is on. Kid Wilson, I love that sentence, except Pickett is in it. I feel bad because he's done nothing to me. Nothing to me at all. He has done absolutely nothing to me. I just don't want him on the team. Oh, consistency is in the building. That big dollar C said, wait a minute. I am here. I am here. I've been listening the whole time. I've been listening to the fam. Call my name. Big dollar C. I'm always here. Big bro said, I'm always here. I'm always here, little bro. I got you. I got you, little bro. We are human. They don't want it from Corey. Now, listen, y'all. I can go off on somebody. When I do, and I do it clean, too, by the way. I don't curse or nothing. Great game. Thanks, Corey. Looking forward to the next game. Thank you, Ginger. This morning, I wanted to know what the other QBs could do. By tonight, it doesn't matter. I was there from the warm-up. He carried on like he's the leader of this team, the confidence, the swagger. He has it all. What up, Breon? Talking finance. I think that's your first comment today. Appreciate you. Josh Dobbs emoji, preseason champion. Give Big Bro a dog check. Listen, I give Big Bro whatever you want. That's my big bro, man. I'll do anything for my big bro. I will chop a trachea for my big bro. I don't play.
Dog check! Dog check!
That's right. I go for the trachea. My big bro, I don't play. Straight to the trachea. Myles Garrett has been by 12 side all night. Love to see it. And that's another thing, chat. You got to look about the players too, right? Who are the players gravitating to and who they like? Like, you can't get rid of a player that the locker room likes or the locker room is getting around, right? You already did it with Nick Chubb. You can't keep doing that with morale, right? You can't keep get rid of players that players like. You got to think about that too when you're thinking about who you're going to get rid of. Kenny Pickett, you got to go. I'm just saying. It has to be you. You're the odd man out here, all right? They like Joe Flacco. We already know that. They are starting to like Shedeur Sanders. We already know that. And they're not going to get rid of a guy in Dylan Gabriel who most people say they drafted a little too high in the first place. That was a little, you could have got him later if you wanted him. A pride thing, right? They didn't want to get rid of Cade York until he missed 68 field goals in a row. The odd man out is Kenny Pickett. I'm just saying. But ladies and gentlemen, the Browns are kneeling here. The game is going to be over. I want to say this. I appreciate every single one of you who came to this stream, whether you stayed the whole time or whether you dipped. But if you dipped, you don't know that I'm thanking you. So I want to thank you for coming to the first preseason stream of the season. We will be here every single week. The Browns have a game. Book it. Put it on your calendar. This is what we do. Tupac Shedeur. All eyes on you, buddy. Good game. A little bit of mistakes, but more good than bad. You did your thing. You'll never see this, but know that we are proud you put on a show. Do it 2 times in a row, and I'll spit a flow. Bars for days. It's what I do. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. You guys know the drill. Until next time, it's all love. Peace.